Minutes till showtime.
Sneaking out to the drive-in? Why not take the kiddies along and save the expense of a sitter? Everyone enjoys the drive-in.
New Good Luck Margarine gives you both preferred unsaturates and preferred flavor. Preferred unsaturates for those concerned about the family diet, plus delicious flavor your whole family will prefer. Preferred unsaturates and preferred flavor. New Good Luck Margarine gives you both at no extra cost.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Change the song. Oh shit, here we go. Later, sucker.
At our refreshment stand, your wish is our command. So the coffee we serve there is pure perfection.
We're just 3 minutes away from the start of our next feature. Still time to visit our refreshment stand.
All aboard the snack bar special for Coca-Cola, peanuts, hot dogs, ice cream, candy. That's the snack bar special for Coca-Cola, peanuts. Whatever your choice from the snack bar, things go better with Coke.
This is Mrs. Charles Jackson having after-dinner coffee at Allen Carpet. We enjoy doing business this way. No, Mrs. Jackson, you sit right there and we'll bring the carpets to you. Yes, these are the carpets we buy by the mile, so you can save on every yard. Mint.
Thank you.
Have coffee with us and get a real carpet buy starting at only $3.88 a square yard. Sure, you save at Allen Carpet, but we like to feel we do a little more for you.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
We're now just 1 minute away from the beginning of our next feature.
Back off, bitches. I'm friends with Tony Hawk, and I can do this.
Oh, wow.
What happens when you breathe on a mirror?
And now, now, ladies and gentlemen, time for the show. Once again, thank you for coming to our theater tonight. Have an enjoyable evening. The refreshment stand will remain open for a short time. Still plenty of time to get a snack or cold drink. We'll make an announcement before the stand closes to give you plenty of time to get that last-minute treat.
Hello? Hello, once again. Welcome. Hey guys, how's it going? Good morning. Good noon time. Good noon time. I've got your daily bread, hot, fresh, and ready. The Lord gives sight to the blind. The Lord lifts up those who are bowed down. The Lord loves the righteous. Psalm 146:8. Let us go forth. I hope that daily bread helps you along in your journey today. Hey guys. Hi. Today we're going to do I wanted to do this a few days ago, but I had to work on the Myst, or not the Myst, the Paul Blart video. I was planning to do this as a surprise addition to the Myst streams. But t-shirt. I will let everyone know when the t-shirt is ready, I promise. I'm drinking coffee. I don't even remember what I was saying now. But I'll tell you guys when the t-shirt is ready. Dango Mancer, thank you for the 29 months. Do you have any gluten-free offerings at the refreshment stand yet? Nope. Actually, I loaded up with extra gluten. So, you know, the hope is that it'll make you sleepy or something, and then you can't leave the drive-in. You're just going to have to stay there. Yes, I wanted to play PYST earlier. Sorry. Sorry. I got distracted with the shirt question. I wanted to do PYST earlier, but we're doing it now. I'm getting weirded out by the silence, so let's, actually, maybe I should put on some jazz, because I want to look through the little booklet first, too. Let me get some jazz going. The silence is, I don't like it. I don't like it. There we go. Oh, she's gonna sing to me. Hold on. There we go. Lesbian. Thank you for the 8 months. Wow, 8 whole months. My fiancé and I both thank you for the near endless hours of VOD entertainment. And the newest video made us shart our blarts. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Glad you guys liked it. Assuming shart your blarts is a positive thing. It sounds positive to me, but... Wind Blows 98. I don't have Wind Blows 98. Wow. I only have PYST. I don't think I have any other parody interactive stuff. Why is my camera so weird? I think my camera is on like a ultra wide angle, so you can like really see all my shit. SamDub1, thank you for the 33 months. Hey Ian, glad to be back watching the stream. Always good to have you, Sam. 2H Fan Club, thank you for the 69 months. AV Fusion, thank you for the 15 months. Your wallpaper helps me in my journey today. I'm glad. Biofrost 90, thank you for the 65 months. Draxy, thank you for the 86 months. Jeez. Thank you very much, Draxy. Gator Wheels, thank you for the 5 months. Simpot, thanks for 6 months. Excellent. Thank you for the 67 months. Can't wait to find out what PYST is. You know, I kind of remember it. I did a video over PYST forever ago, but I only vaguely remember it. Pers Fantasy, thank you for the 2 months. Hey Moose, woo, 2 months. Just wondering, how did you get your 98 machine? Been trying to get one myself. I had a friend built one for me. He's got a YouTube channel called LGR, or Lazy Game Reviews. If you search LGR Gateway in YouTube, you should be able to see the video of him putting it together for me. Oblivious Meth, thank you for the 27 months. You catching up on Andalites. You know, I have it here. I do have it right here. I've read the prologue. I'll get there. I'll get there. I had to blart. I had to blart too hard. I fell behind. Komarovnia. Thank you for the 12 months anniversary, baby. Happy 12 months. The Chicken Man cometh. Thank you for the 15 months. Grateful to have survived the Bart apocalypse. Time to get good and pissed. And Lucky Mickey Ears, thank you for the 5 months. Hey, Moose. Supposed to be working home, but Myst is far better. Thanks for all the good content and laughs. Thanks so much, guys. Just to put it out there, it seems like Bingo 98 Season 3 is on the horizon. I would not be surprised if we're bingoing by next week. I think we should be bingoing by next week. I have a bunch of games to catalog first. And yeah, then it's time for some more bingo. Did I see they're releasing a new Nancy Drew game? I did see that. Have they put out any new details? Okay. Okay, I gotta turn this. It's a little in my head. Up. It has a name now. What's the name? Nancy Drew's Nancy Dance in her Nancy Pants. Oh, Mystery of the Seven Keys. That sounds a little more enticing than than my guess. Okay, so we're going to check out PYST. It says right there, it's a parody. Not the real game, not the real publisher is what it says in the circle there. 4 million people have trashed the island. Now it's your turn. And when we're done, because I think PYST is really short, I have no idea if this is going to work. But I would like to check out a little bit of realMyst's, the original 3D version. I think it should run on my computer. But I picked up the modern version of Myst after we beat it. And, it's fun. It's probably a great way to discover the game. But as someone who, like, grew up on the old one, it's modern. It's modern. I didn't try the VR yet. I was just kind of, like, walking around the island of the new release, just kind of checking it out. It's just different. It's different. It's different. And I like when things are the same. I don't like when things are different. PYST. Yeah, I like the chunk. And I also like, they tried to, like, when you, for instance, when you go in the fireplace, right? And it comes down and you beep, 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 beep. And it's like that silver weird thing that you're interacting with. Now, in the modern version, it's like a steampunk little thing that, like, clicks when you... It feels more intentional and less, like, fantastical. And I kind of like that your imagination can fill in the gaps of the older one. And also, it's just what I grew up on. So, not saying it's bad. Just saying my first impression was like, I think I'd rather play original realMyst's. I think I'd rather check that out. But I'm sure it's got good reviews, so I'm glad people are checking out Myst. Yes, I'm gonna watch I Think You Should Leave. I actually thought I Think You Should Leave was coming out tomorrow, and I scheduled a whole day off for it. I was just gonna take the whole day to watch I Think You Should Leave. But it came out today, so I'm gonna watch it later today. And instead of having a whole day off, I get to work more, which is like, it's like a day off, only it's better, because I get to work. No more days off. I had a day off yesterday. No more. That was enough. Okay, how do I get this going? Oh, I gotta set up. Do I have another job besides YouTube and this? No, I do not. I work on other things. Like I have creative outlets that are not monetized, but I am currently a professional creative is how I like to think of it. My BF needs to bully me into resting more. He tries. He tries. He does. I get more rest than I used to. YouTuber. Yeah, I don't like thinking. I know that I am a YouTuber, but I don't like to think of it that way too much. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you like my art. I've got big I'm hopefully having big music announcement sometime soon, which is exciting because I haven't really had a music announcement anytime soon. Yeah, we want to skip it. Skip it. I have no idea what I just did, but I hope it was right. It will not be on vinyl now. I'm glad you like Gone. Gone was definitely my most realized. I mean, it had lyrics and everything, so. Jam into my music on my website. Oh, man, I have this whole... Not to spoil it, but I have this whole, like... I'm making an info page for all the artists on my website because I want to feature more friends' music on my website. But I need to get this page up first. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, we've been calibrated. It definitely calibrated things. It did not just play a movie. We're calibrated. YouTube just for my music? Maybe. We'll see. Okay. Would I like to install... No, I don't think so. No. Would I like to search my computer for installed World Wide Web browser? No, it's fine. Probably fine. You know, someone mentioned during the Myst streams, I think it was, someone mentioned that you can go online with old computers somehow. So I would love to try that at some point. Stay Gucci, Pony Boy. Thank you for the 23 months. Thank you, thank you. Good to see ya. What do I use to do those chat polls? Let me look it up. Because I don't use the built-in chat or the built-in polls. For my bingo polls, I use a site called poll.ma.pe. 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 Very nice. I like that you can just type in the chat to do it. I like how it works a lot more than the Twitch chats, honestly. Or the Twitch polls. Mo Chicken, thanks for the 72 months. Looks like I'm pissed today. We're all about to get pissed. Gotta go and ask Jeeves. Did Jeeves really know anything anyway?
Parody Interactive.
Oh, that's very loud.
I don't think he knew what hit him.
Okay.
I realized the moment I stepped into that manhole cover that my day was off to a rocky start. As I fell through the inky abyss, I tried to flap my arms, but it didn't seem to help. It was then I realized that I was on a trip that could only end in one place. And there it was, below me. PYST Island, ravaged by the 4 million who had been taken on this same journey. Whether or not I will survive is not yet clear. But if I do, I'll send you a postcard. Ah! Oh!
Fucking dead. Yeah, they definitely did a good job emulating the music. They probably used the same, synthesizer.
want a hamburger.
James Andrew Garfield, thank you for subscribing. Blackbird 6361, thank you for the $3. Hoping the John Goodman piss song doesn't get you demonetized. I'll survive if it does. I'll survive if it does. Lee Anna, thank you for the 3 months. Hey Moose, seriously need to watch you stream today. Needed to watch you stream today, so thanks for being here. Not a problem. Thanks for being here. Welcome to PYST Island or Clip Art Island. Now, do we think that they remade this whole thing in 3D, or did they just steal it? Drawing, you think? Well.
Hi, I'm Bob.
And I'm Cheryl, and we're your Octoplex Corporation tour guides.
Octoplex sure has some wonderful plans for the island, Cheryl.
Right, Bob. This dock, the jumping off point for millions and millions of players, is going to be demolished and turned into a jet ski marina and ferry landing.
Do ferries swim?
Ferry boats, Bob. They're for the lucky condominium owners who will commute from the mainland.
Just part of the millions and millions of people who will enjoy PYST Island again, but this time in an orderly Octoplex kind of way.
Let's let these people go, Bob. See you soon.
The question I have is, like, who was this for? Was this for people that just knew about Myst but didn't play it, or?
Pissed!
Oh, that dude's pissed. Is it for people that, like, got the game and couldn't beat it?
Formerly known Productions, in association with Brand Loyalty, presents Be Scared or Be Squared, a PYST post-punk rave featuring Puss, Maidenfur, and Gallows. No one admitted without a nose ring.
No one admitted without a nose ring. Okay, how do I go to the next postcard? I don't have a nose ring, but I could get a fake one. How do I get to the next? Oh, is it this?
Agnes Underbluff, Gardenia Circle Rest Camp, Suspension, Missouri. Dear Agnes, I am revolted and shocked by the depravity of this dreadful island. I was told by the nice man at the computer store that this was a reservoir of classic values. It's a reservoir, all right. Coming home, Aunt Hattie.
Okay, thanks, Aunt Hattie. Oh, okay, it looks like I can go, oh, right, it's just postcards. It's not, you can't even walk around. Are we sure they didn't just, I'm pretty sure they just took screenshots and edited, and either that or they remade this shit, because, I mean, this is pretty accurate. You ever wonder how they do Foley for shitting noises? I mean, I think it's pretty obvious to me. It's obvious to Harold, too. Dojinski, thank you so much for the 58 months. Good to see ya.
Hello there. I'm King Mattress, ruler of PYST.
Mattress.
And I know who you are. All the world's a game, and you're a pest. No, player, and all the players merely pests. As long as you're here, take the tour. No, take the tour, but don't steal anything. Yes, that's it.
Okay. John Goodman even remember doing this game? That would be a great question. Go to a John Goodman Q&A and ask him about PYST. Ask him to sign your... I totally would. Honestly, That's something I would do.
Hi there. I'm the Prince, formerly known as Prince, and welcome to my island. Think of me as your host. I'm a lot like Mr. Rourke on Fantasy Island, only taller and less Latin. If you need anything, and I mean anything, don't hesitate to come back and ask. I'm always looking to make new friends and have a good time. I've seen some places on this island that you would not believe.
Already more characters than the main game. Well, you don't want to hang out with Prince? I mean, too flirty. What about this guy?
Oh, you startled me. I'm sorry that you startled me, but I didn't expect you, and you didn't call ahead, and there are so many of you, and look at me. I'm not prepared for all of this. Well, I'm Prince Syrup, and I'm not ready to talk to you right now. So go away!
It's Prince Syrup. Come on. Yeah, this is the gay representation I want in my games. I feel seen now.
This primitive cave was once the ceremonial center for the Aboriginals of PYST.
How primitive were they, Cheryl?
Their simple language consisted of a mere 7 symbols: hello, goodbye, tree, bad, very, luck, martini, and death.
Wow, we know very little about them.
Yes, except for that one haunting sentence they have left behind. Very bad martini death, hello, goodbye.
Oh, I've had one of those.
This is the first parody game made, like, ever? That can't be right. Really?
Carol McBride, 4700 West 23rd Street, NYC. Carol, stay home. This place is like completely boys. When are they going to grow up? I'm going to check out the 8 other attractions, but I doubt it. Cindy?
I love completely boys. This place is completely boys. Gonna add that one to the vernacular. Now this looks like they maybe just made this themselves, because this, I mean, I get what where they're going for, but
It's a precious trailer. I'm still discovering it. It's got a microwave, a kitchenette, a lovely shower, and this pull-down bed with a button.
it just doesn't feel like they're... I mean, they're not really parodying Myst that much. They're just kind of like throwing in trailer park jokes.
What do you want to do, Carl?
And go down by the clock tower and skip stone.
I don't know.
Well, what do you want to do, Rose?
Go bird watching on the dock.
All the birds are dead.
Right. Oh, we could go to the reactor and watch things mutate.
That's pretty scientific. Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, shut up, kid!
Oh, is that supposed to be a baby?
What, sweetie? Let's watch some TV, then we'll decide.
Okay.
Trailer Park Boys. Dude, Trailer Park Boys Let's Play Myst would watch.
Hi, we're back. I'm Rank Grindell, and our PYST public television fundraiser is in its 300th hour. If you pledge 100 piastres now, you'll get all 25 videotapes of Ken Burns' epic 150-hour documentary, Hopscotch. And you call right now, we'll give you the chalk.
It's like they saw the beginning of Myst and that was it. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like it's for people that saw like the main island and didn't get anywhere. When you talk to you see the guy in you see Atris and the thing, the pool, I don't know what the fuck it is, video conference device. And then you see the two guys in the books, and you're like, okay, I can make a parody of this. That's enough material to go on.
It's double feature week at the PYST. Tonight, it's Life on the Edge in Power.
As a family, it's going into turnaround, and Astrid wants custody of the child.
Astrid wants Solly?
No, George. Solly's out of Margot, my second one.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Astrid wants custody of my inner child, the child within.
That's new.
And PYST 2001, where sex and science meet and nothing happens.
You can't deceive me.
Oh, yes, I can.
You've taken one as a lover, haven't you?
Oh, Clark, not just one. Goodbye.
Both films rated XXX the unknown. No one admitted without a disguise.
Okay. That was a joke of some... I'm sure that was a joke. That was probably a joke. Not sure what the joke was, but it was funny. I was laughing. I was laughing the whole time.
Honey Norton, Alamo Garden Apartments, number 7, San Paludo, Texas. Honey, I'm sorry. Please let me back. I've been camped out in the open under the trees for a week, eating squirrel and then thinking about you. I love you, Charles.
It's pretty hilarious. On to the next place. Oh, there's little spikes here. Seems very close to the actual song.
Warning! You are entering enemy airspace. Enemy target sighted. Rockets and cannon armed. Incoming! Enemy target in range. Fire at will.
I have to call 900-288 PYST. Oh, I can do that. It's not gonna work, right? Do 900 numbers even work? 288 PYST. Oh wait, hold on. It was went to my Bluetooth. Let me try again. 900-288 PYST. Oh, I can let you guys hear this.
Care for assistance. Message DA204TX65.
Says that it's not around, and you gotta call some. I don't know. It gave you a weird number to call, or like a case number. If you're like, hey, the PYST hotline is down. I bought Netscape at 20. Bring back Pong. Oops. Wonder if I can get that number. Maybe I could get the number. And then everyone who played PYST from here on out would call me. Ah! See, like, this is just a screen. I'm pretty sure they just used...
Pisces, the fish. The world is 3/4 water, and you're floating on top of it, stomach bloated, lidless eyes, staring heavenward. It's not my lifestyle, Pisces, but in a way, I envy you. With times the way they are, who really wants to be alive and conscious?
Okay, I'm a Cancer, so...
Cancer the crab, you get a bad rap for being a disease or a cranky state of mind, when in fact you're a happy-go-lucky, seagoing, hard-shelled bottom feeder. Stop moving sideways through your social life. Meet new people. The worst that can happen is they'll crack you open and eat you.
I like moving sideways through my social life, though. That sounds about right.
Sagittarius the Archer. If these were medieval times, I would advise you to avoid boiling cauldrons, catapults, and flaming arrows. But it's modern times, so rock on!
Rock on, Sagittarius.
Gemini. Congratulations, you're twins. You're the innovative type with half a mind to do anything. And as hard as it is to meet other people these days, you're lucky, Gemini. You can double date yourself.
Double date yourself, Geminis.
Leo the Lion. You are the sign of royalty and share its destiny. Assassination, exile, or the life of a ludicrous puppet figure behind whose back the actual workings of government take place.
This is reminding me, I can't say exactly what it is, but I got for Bingo 98 Season 3, PBG actually donated a stack of games. And he's got some interesting stuff he sent in or handed to me. He didn't send it in, he just handed it to me, but...
Aquarius. You are responsible for the age that bears your name and all the third-rate musicals, cheap boutiques, artless tie-dyes, pseudo-therapies, and junk turquoise jewelry it has spawned. Well, I've had it. Out, all of you. Just get out.
Anybody else have a bunch of cat hair on their microphone? Okay.
Capricorn, the goat. This sign has been canceled due to lack of interest. All Capricorns may apply to Dr. Cloud Astro, Department of Astrology, Washington, D.C. to have their sign changed.
Get fucked, Capricorn.
Libra, your symbol is the scales, which indicates that everything in your life must be in balance. So all the good luck you've been experiencing lately, well, you figured it out.
What did my cat do to my microphone? My cat sits up here, and she also sometimes gets brushed there, so it's like hair is just everywhere.
Virgo the Virgin, which you're not. But if that's your story, I'm not telling. Beware of other Virgos who approach you with the same flimsy lie.
Sluts.
Taurus, you're the bull. Your lucky number is pi to 12 places, and your lucky day is yesterday. Too bad. Like Ferdinand, you're a shy bull and hesitant to shout out loud, I deserve to be heard. Go ahead. Nobody's listening.
Horoscopes must have just been like really big at the time, this kind of thing.
Scorpio. Like the scorpion you are, the real you lies under a rock waiting to kill with your deadly tail. Scorpios, for no apparent reason, make excellent newscasters, mechanics, rodeo clowns, and astronauts. Go figure.
Well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed your horoscope, whatever it was.
Honey Norton, Alamo Garden Apartments, number 7, San Pedro, Texas. Honey, have you disconnected the phone? I hope you get this because you're a Taurus and Dr. Astro says this is the time of the year you forgive. I'm still here, Charles.
Poor Charles. Did I listen to the this thing?
Hi, I'm having a great time. How about you, Barbarino?
Well, I'm still a little pissed about having to move out of my trailer, Cheryl. But here we are in the horoscopium. What's Octoplex got in mind for this?
It's part of Phase 2, so it's still up in the air.
Well, maybe I can move in.
It's either going to be a mini motocross stadium, a do-it-yourself heart clinic, or a Lava Java cafe.
Isn't there already a Lava Java on the other side of the island?
Can't have enough Lava Javas, Bob. Hey, let's go get one now.
Lava Javas. Where's John Goodman? Oh no, the library! wonder if they were able to, like, what are the... No. It looks like they just retextured. I was like, what are the odds that they got the 3D files? But probably slim. Oh, shit. Can I go in there? I didn't know that that happened.
Are you an addict? Gamers Anonymous. Meeting every night in the tower, if you can find us.
This is pretty good.
Leave in January, back in May.
I guarantee access to all 4 ages. I haven't lost a player yet.
You get a Myst Sherpa.
Get all the blue and red pages or your money back.
I've tried that number. It doesn't work. No, the red book! Oh, and the blue book. Sirius and Akanar, no! No! I think it is the same number, yeah.
From the depths of Prince Syrup. Dad's upset because of all the people here. It's not the people, it's their trash and the germs. Everywhere I look, there's disease waiting to take me. The people from Octoplex say they're going to clean it up, but I can't trust them. I can't watch them all the time. Who knows? They could be working for the germs.
Are they trying to do like a story? I don't even remember there being a story here.
Dear Mary at girlschool.com. I don't usually reply to wonderful one-timers like yourself, but your 311 emails told me you need a clarification. Whether you were the little blonde from St. Catherine's, or the brunette from Performing Arts High, or whatever, you have to move on. There are other heroes in other games. The Prince, formerly known as Prince.
Well, there you go. I just learned, I guess I don't know if it's true or not, but I was hearing that Prince changed his name to a symbol to piss off the record label that he had a contract with. Like, that was the whole deal behind that, which, if true, hilarious. Were you Team Prince or Team Syrup? I think that's accurate. Yeah, okay, so that is what happened. Apparently they had a bunch of his music that they refused to release. Or they wanted to trickle it out, and he wanted to do a full album or something, and so he got pissed off and changed his name to a symbol to make it really inconvenient for the record label to, like, you know, they had to, like, send out floppy disks with a font that had the symbol on it so people could actually sell the records or whatever. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
To the next sucker. I can't open the freaking bookcase. I can't open the freaking door. I gotta get out. No longer a player.
Weak. Use your brain, player. Use your brain.
This is the library, the central edifice on PYST Island.
I could never figure out libraries.
They're for books, Bob.
Oh, well, somebody must like books a lot at Octoplex because they're completely restoring this place, and that's going to cost a lot of money.
Yes, but Octoplex is being helped by the nice lumberjacks at the Clearcut Corporation. Not only are they ridding the island of those messy redwoods.
Seen one, you've seen them all.
But those lovable axe whackers are donating every tree they don't burn to refurbish this beautiful building.
That's great.
Axe whacker.
Yale Cyber Journeys, 14 Beulah Court, New Haven, Connecticut. Dear Yale Cyber Journeys, when you showed us the demo for the tour, it didn't look at all like this. What happened to the haunting, classical, solitary environment? Transfer us to the Castle Wolfenstein tour immediately. John and Mary Denizen.
Is that a masturbation joke? It's not a masturbation joke. It's probably a joke of some sorts. Oh my god.
Captain Hazelwood! What? We're going on the rocks! On the rocks? Good. And make the next drinky a little drier.
Pretty funny. Titanic's pretty funny. Lots of people died.
You make that noise, you have cold.
Oh, thank you, Osnox. I must heat myself.
Would this be irredeemable without John Goodman? I think it's irredeemable with John Goodman.
And make dinner.
1 more minute. I will be dinner.
Yeah, he's not out here saving the game. He's hiding away in his one screen that they were able to afford. Are they drying anal beads on the left? I don't think that's an anal bead. I think it's a 3-titty bra. You got a three-legged pant. I think it's a 3-titty bra. But I mean, you know, you could use your imagination. They don't say anything. So, you know, whatever you want to do.
Organ out of order, organ donor needed.
Yeah, he is in another. We haven't been to his screen yet. I mean, he appeared in that one, but that's not his screen.
We have arrived, Lord Fader.
Yes. Prepare to suck up all the Earth's oxygen.
We're all hoping it will cure your asthma, Lord Fader.
There's no oxygen in this air. It's all soot and rubber. Get me out of here!
It's real funny, you know, if you get the references.
03 April, 0500 hours, North Coast, PYST Island. Scurry, I found the aliens. Oddly, they keep trying to talk to my butt. The government knows all about it. Mulder.
Keep trying to talk to my butt.
Here we are at the rocket ship landing, the location of the greatest mystery on PYST Island.
Yeah, it was on this very spot that Octoplex started building their luxury hotel here months ago, but were never able to get it off the ground.
That's because a huge alien spaceship appeared every night with their super destructo beam and disintegrated everything on the site.
Well, what I saw from my trailer was these good old boys from the Clear Cut camp come over with this honking big truck with a rack of deer lights and rip off all the construction materials.
Maybe so, Bob, but it's still a mystery to me.
Anyway, onward. Oh, it's the Mumbo. Oh, there's got to be stuff on here. This has got to be good.
This is Malcolm Bosky, the PYST Money Man, with a super tip for all the island visitors. Here's Bosky's 10 magic words guaranteed to bring you success in life. Ready? Here they come. Luck, sex, money, health, secret, Elvis, power, guaranteed, private, and special edition. Got it? If you want to sell anything in life, including yourself, use these 10 honeys and you can't lose. Here's an example. This secret limited collector's special edition of Elvis's pyramid-shaped lucky ankle chains is guaranteed to bring you sex, money, health, and power, and it's yours for only $10. Ha-ha!
Ha-ha!
Hello, players! I'm your PYST consumer watchdog, and I'm rough on bogus business. Nowadays, when you shop, you cannot be too careful when it comes to carefulness. I'm the expert, and even I get taken! Why, just the other day, I picked up this pack of potato chips at the PYST snack shop. Brought it to a party, opened it up, and... snakes! It doesn't say anything on the can about snakes. Now, let's talk about lampshade.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Inhale. Hold it.
Okay, well, I like this one.
Okay, put him out. This is Coach Peck Buffer. People walking around this island come up to me and say, hey, keeping in shape like you, it just seems like so much work. It is. But today we're gonna learn how to eat wrong while looking right. Sounds hard? It isn't. Let's say one of your tofu-eating, crystal-wearing so-called friends takes you to a health food restaurant where the only thing on the menu is rabbit food. No sweat. Just carry along one of these. Liquid meat in a bottle. Tell them it's eggplant puree. Tell them it's spinach and celery juice cocktail. Tell them anything. As long as you make a face while you're drinking it. Ugh. Those new age losers will never notice. This is Coach Peck Buffer. Stick with me and you'll gain without pain.
It's a good time to take a drink of water. I drink a lot of water out of this bottle. No! No!
Hi, Max Midas here, and we've closed the clock on the marker switches. Boy, they sure went fast. Well, here comes a product that's really gonna fly. So get your PYST money, your pizzasters ready. Because for the first time on the PYST shopping channel, we're offering the original pillars from the Pillar Garden. You can see one below me, all wrapped up and ready to mail. Oh, how envious your friends are gonna be when they see one of these beauties in your living room or on your front lawn. So order now using the number that's flashing below me and tell them Max sent you.
I would definitely buy one of these pillars and display it for sure. Absolutely, I would do that.
We're back on Gender Nation. I'm here with Princess Grail. She's from the band Gallows. And she, along with Maidenfur and Poss, are both going to be playing at the PYST Post-Punk Rave. Princess, what's got you down?
Look, it's not like I hate everybody who is over 25, but I just think, it would be so cool if we had this place where our music was the main music, our books are the main books, where we made the rules and didn't have to follow them.
Oh, like a mall.
Yeah, like a mall. Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, but we already got a lot of malls.
Exactly. Another problem solved. That is what our band is about, solving problems.
Okay, well, Princess, why don't you tell us about your new video?
Oh, yes. Well, we are putting 400 pounds of raw meat into the library.
A lot of meat discussion. Well, I liked her.
It's working. I hacked the PYST cable system. I'm controlling the transmission. Me, Hacker X.
I remember Hacker X.
It took me 5 days without sleep, and I burned through 3 166 megahertz processors, 4 28.8 modems, and 2 monitors, but I'm here. I'm here to tell you a very important message. So shut up and listen. This is for everyone. It's about taking a stand, or liberty, or rights, or it's on a post-it somewhere here.
Okay.
This is Malcolm Boss.
FMV makes everything better, man. This game's so much better when the FMV came around. I think that's everybody.
Hello.
He did look like Rex Kwando. No baptisms.
Ce n'est pas unclickable.
Oh, okay. Not a lot of clickables in here.
The Latchmore Collection of Classic Cyber Art, Millville, New Jersey. Dear Mr. Latchmore, Indiana's whip got caught in the rocket ship door and the whole team got drowned. I did what you wanted and dug up a pillar, but I ain't got postage. What do you want me to do, boss? Igor!
This screen's budget went into the FMV. That more screen's budget should have gone to the FMV in that case.
Here we are in the Pillar Garden. Once the...
Oh wait, did I listen to that?
Here we are in the Pillar Garden, once the most classically beautiful location on the island. It now serves as a test site for the PYST Mumbo Jumbo TV network.
Yeah, look at that swell TV.
You can't miss it, Bob. Actually, the idea that I dropped in the Octoplex suggestion box was to transform this place into a meditation garden.
Come on, Cheryl, get over it. You know the Mumbo Jumbotron has over 2,000 channels?
Really, Bob?
Has like
what can
6.
you put on 2,000 channels?
How about giant tractor pulls and funny car races any time of the day and 500 channels of bass fishing, just to name a few?
Oh, that is nice.
We're getting close. We're making our way down. We got this. What? They're going to do the clock tower maybe, and then John Goodman's room? It can't be that. Corncob TV.
Yum.
Bronwyn! Thanks for the $2. Hey, Moosey. I hope your day has been well. The 3rd season of I Think You Should Leave came out today, so I'm debating on when I'll start watching that. But for now, I'm... P.S. Well wishes to McFlower Potman. I love his music and acting. Thank you so much, Bronwyn. Thank you. I'm planning on watching I Think You Should Leave later. Really fucked up the message. I like it. It's mysterious. It's mysterious. Thanks, Bronwyn. They announced this is going to be the last season of How To with John Wilson. I liked How To with John Wilson until I didn't.
It's a regular sauna in here. All those hot rods make my coat nice and shiny. What are you talking about, my coat? It's our coat. Yeah. Get a half-life, dumbbells. Yeah.
It's good. It's just his, I think it's just his delivery that kind of wore on me after a while. He kind of does that talking thing where he's talking like this. And and I just kind of like, It was good, though. I definitely liked the format.
Uncle Bob, 148 Retrofit Walkway, Gunsight, Idaho. Dear Uncle, amazing things happen here. When the reactor core melted, people were running everywhere, and I discovered a twin brother I never knew I had. We talked all night. The only downside is that he's growing out of my sternum. Love, Billy.
Hilarious.
And little Brad.
Yes, he does have a very unique cadence that is very consistent. I feel like I could go back to it and watch some newer episodes. I think maybe I was just watching too many in a row. Maybe I was just marathoning it and I shouldn't have.
Careful, that's nuclear booze. I wouldn't drink it. Shut up, both of yous. A radioactive martini never hurt nobody.
But I mean, I get it. I feel like I also have especially when I'm reading scripted lines, I have a cadence, like when I read donations and stuff. So, I get it. Oh, did I just do that? I just did that.
Uh-oh, you opened a brief.
Here we are in the Chernobyl room, a gift to PYST, as the sign reads over the door, from the former peoples of formerly evil former Soviet Empire. Isn't that swell?
I'm not going to have the time to find out, Bob. My radiation badge is already beginning to bubble.
Oh, lighten up, Cheryl. Stick around. It's a great tan. Cheryl? Cheryl!
Uncle Bob.
Oh, no, I read that already. Get me out of this one. Jeez. Oh, yeah, we got to be getting close. To be one to be. This honestly seems a little harder to get through than Myst to me. This is like, all right. Okay. Sinking boats. We like the sinking boats. You know what's funny? When a boat goes down.
Honey's mom, Alamo Garden Apartments, number 15, San Paludo, Texas. Dear Honey's mom, sorry I can't remember your name. Where's Honey? I'm sure she's with you or somebody not half as good as me. I've given up. I'm launching myself into another world. Charles.
Later, Charles. That's a good narrative conclusion, I suppose. Yeah, Charles, I think, is the main. He's the most main character that we've got so far.
What you're looking at is the future site of the Octoplex Seaside Beach, with one little difference.
What's that?
No sea.
Wait a minute, no water?
Octoplex's researchers discovered that people who go to the beach love the sand and the sun, but they don't like the water. By draining the ocean, we'll be providing more sand and more sun.
What happens when you want to cool off?
Not to worry, Bob. Octoplex dirigibles will fly by on an hourly basis and mist everyone.
Wow, they think of everything.
Come on, John. Where you at, John? There we are. Can you not click on anything in here?
Ah, that's much better. You know, it's very stressful being the king of pain. No, the king of the game. Yes, I am the king of the game, and I have many secrets. For instance, I could show you a whole other side of PYST Island that you've never experienced. Yes, no, yes, you haven't. And you won't, because I'm saving it for the sequel. Aren't hot tubs wonderful? I can sit here and enjoy the fact that you'll be leaving soon. No, very soon. No, now. Bye.
Okay. Did he get more lines than that? Were those his only lines? Nipples? Yeah, I'll click. I'll give him a click. I mean, he looks like he likes it, but he's not really, There's a love bottle over there.
One Minute Publishing Company, 127 Loxpuke Landing, Sensimilla, California. Forget about this place as a location for my total zen on a minute a day. If I wasn't a master, I'd be kicking somebody's ass by now. Master Baker.
Master Baker. 1 pixel on his nipple is a secret. I like that theory. When do they sing to me?
Look at the king, lucky dude.
We're lucky too, Bob. We learned a lot about PYST Island and a lot about Octoplex.
And a little about each other, Cheryl. I got you a little gift.
What is it?
It's a driftwood sculpture I found by the clock tower. Doesn't it look like the two of us on the back of a 3-legged giraffe?
Huh?
Turn it this way, see?
Oh, yes. Gee, I feel awkward, Bob. I didn't get you anything.
That's all right. I'm losing my trailer and it'll be less things to pack.
Well, we've got to go now and get ready to take another player on the tour. And remember that getting pissed is only a click away. Say goodbye, Bob.
Goodbye, Bob.
Oh, goodbye, everybody.
Thanks for your great... Where's the song? Sing to me. The song's on the menu? Oh, I'm pissed.
I'm sitting here in my living room and I just can't seem to shake the glue.
Is that John Goodman?
Yes.
Is that John Goodman?
Man, I just can't change my ugly mood. Yes, I am one unhappy dude. I'm pissed. I could turn on my big TV, but no one up there looks like me. Makes me pissed. I change the channel, switch the switch, get the same old stupid pitch. Man, I'm pissed. A bunch of oily superstars trying to sell me shoes and cars. Whoa, I'm pissed. Maybe my ill mood would improve if I put my gym shoes with a tube. Like they say, just do it. I could go bowling, but I lost my ball. I could hunt pigeons, but I shot them all. I might go fishing with the other guys, but the only thing that's biting is the mosquitoes and the flies. I really hate the place I work. The boss is such a total jerk. He gets me pissed. Total jerk. I'm changing tires, pumping gas. The job I got ain't got no class. Yeah. Got no class. But every day I punch a clock and still I'm up to here and hot. Man, I'm pissed. Man, he's pissed. From 9 to 5, I bust my butt, work like a slave, and all for what? I'm truly pissed. Must be some way I can change my luck. Get snatched by aliens in my pickup truck. Hang now with Elvis. Talk to JFK. Come back to Earth and do the talk shows every day. Yeah, yeah. Now hold on. Things may not be as bad as they appear. Maybe it's my attitude around being too negative, bumming myself out. After all, I do have 86 channels of TV, 3 of which work. I have a roof over my head that only leaks when it rains. I've kept an athlete's body, but I've still got athlete's foot. And I got a girlfriend who appreciates me for what I am. Yeah. Hey. I feel so good. I'm on. Take me a little nap.
Hey, Your Highness! Get your raw butt off that lazy boy and get in here and clean these
No, it's gonna happen again. He's going back into the chorus.
This is supposed to be my castle. All I get is pain and hassle.
Yeah.
I'm pissed.
In his castle. You, baby, you may be the king, but I'm the queen, so dig this thing.
Now, woman, don't get on my case. I don't need no one in my face. I'm pissed, and I got a light.
Yeah, and I got a left. So wake up and smell the coffee, John. If it don't work, then I am gone out with history, mister.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe you won't be looking at your lovely self in this mirror, will ya?
And you won't be needing this hoochie lamp, neither.
But I never did like set a place from Disneyland, so long, Mickey.
This TV's been nothing but trouble.
Let me help you there.
Oh, this is fun.
Yeah, good. Well, let's go us into the kitchen and clean some grog.
This entire song is going to be a donation alert, and every time it plays, we're going to have to listen to the whole thing. They were like, okay, Myst rhymes with pissed. Let's write a song about things that make you mad. Not necessarily Myst, just like a list of things that could make you mad. Dog of the West, thank you for the 11 months. Glad I could catch some of this. Oh yeah, well, you wouldn't want to miss this. And Blackbird 6361, thank you for the $2. This is worse than the Polar Express. It sure is.
That's trouble! Scram while the getting's good! That's heavy water! Whoa!
I mean, they think it's funny, so that's good.
People in the interactive media business take themselves, maybe each other, a little too seriously. What they really need to do is lighten up and take a visit to PYST Island for a vacation.
I want to get one thing straight. It's pronounced PYST. Okay? It's pronounced PYST.
Whoa! Yes.
There he is.
PYST. It rhymes with heist.
I guess you want to know about the technology behind the game?
Tell us.
You know about iced tea?
No.
That's our interactive comedy environment technology, something we developed here at Palladium.
Here we're basically talking about the Bergman poop factor. I figure that in order for us to like really understand that the bird's taking a poop, we have to poop twice. Can you show me what that looks like? Once, and then it'll come again. Oh, yes. People ask, how can I act and direct at the same time? Well, the answer is this character of Peck Buffer, for which I'm dressed right now, is kind of a loudmouth salesman, and it's kind of the way I direct. I try to get the best out of people by being as flashy and being as Hollywood, being as delightfully obnoxious as I can. And you know it works, it really does. Wearing these $sign chains around my neck, it really inspires people, particularly the young people in Hollywood who expect to use this kind of a launching platform to become rich and famous someday.
It's real simple, ball, and a lot of brevity.
I love their recording studio. It's so wooden.
Quincy Jones uses that word.
I just mainly stay in my trailer. I just come when they call me. I need to be out there networking.
See, that's what a good agent will do for you.
Yeah, he'll get me out of the trailer.
That's right. That's right. There's all kinds of good projects. Projects like this.
Could I call your agent? So what you're saying is that I'm not good enough to be with your agent. That's what you're saying.
Oh, hey, and I sent a little.
No. Look, I tell you what, I've got a lot of thinking to do, and I've got to get me ready for my part.
Ladies and gentlemen, who has it perhaps maybe the best orifice working in the business today, Mr. Fred Newman.
Turn your home phone into a 900 number and make money every time someone calls you. Ha-ha!
In acting,
We didn't see that guy.
wall between you and the audience and the viewer. In this case, you have to destroy that wall and be very concerned with the person behind the screen, on the other side of the screen.
Why don't you go out and why don't you touch those folks? Yeah, see, it doesn't hurt. Yeah.
Get you.
No, back up, dude.
So you like the idea of being a floating head in limbo?
I enjoy it because really my body's been my weak spot my whole life, and this is a chance for me to really separate myself from my body. Creatures can have anything they want, including a good cry. Oh, I'm so unhappy.
I could turn on my big TV, but no one up there looks like me. Makes me pissed. You know, it's very stressful being the king of pain. No, the king of the game. Yes, I am the king of the game. And I have many secrets.
I wanted to click him.
Get it out of microwave and make dinner.
Oh, one more minute. I will be dinner. Hello?
How primitive were they, Cheryl?
Their simple language consisted of a mere 7 symbols. Hello, goodbye, tree, bat, very, luck, martini, and death.
Wow, we know very little about them.
Yes, except for that one haunting sentence they have left behind. Very bad martini death. Hello, goodbye.
Oh, I've had one of those.
Captain Hazelwood, we're going on the rocks. On the rocks? Good. And make the next drinky a little drier. Whoa! Drier, I said!
Look at the extras. You got your death ray, your tractor beam and operating table, your holding pen for mutilated cattle or abductees.
Frankly, I'm worried about getting shot down by the Earthling Air Force and living in a nice box in Ohio.
Producing PYST for Parody Interactive has been an awesome experience. We are 14 weeks over schedule.
Like they say, just do it.
$258,000 over budget.
This is where they massage the bill. That's right. Yes, it absolutely. This is where they make them. They give the bill tone and power and make it grow. That's the bill massaging chair. You see, the original estimate is put in here, and by the time it's been manipulated, it comes out here robust.
Is this guy like a guy? The bald guy?
And you won't be needing this hoochie laugh, neither. But I never did like to set a place from Disneyland, so long, Mickey.
This TV's been nothing but trouble.
Let me
None of these people are people. I believe that.
Into the kitchen and clean some ground.
It's interesting. When we were listening to the song, I could tell that John Goodman was like doing this as he sang. That really came through for me. Well, I liked the making of. The making of reminded me of the making of, I think, Riven. I can't go to PYST Online. Did Myst have a making of doc like this? I know they made one for Riven. Ooh, they did. What did it... What did it, Do you know what copy it was on? Because if it's a copy that I have, I would put it in and watch it. Does realMyst's have it? Well, it's on YouTube, but I want to watch it off the disc. Where was it released? Always been on the original Myst CD? Are we sure? I mean, I can check. Where was it on? Is it, do I just, oh, I might just have to dig around in the folder? I would definitely watch Making of Myst. Well, this is Myst Masterpiece. Would it be on Myst Masterpiece? I have the regular version too. Where did I find PYST? I don't know. I mean, I did a video on PYST forever ago. I think I was just really obsessed with Myst, and I was finding all the different like things. And this was one of the things that I found. Auto run, data. These are all the QuickTime files, I think. Mechanical age, yeah. Is it in the game itself? Maybe it's in the Myst folder. There's PYST. Let me see if I can access it. I don't know where I would access it here because I think you just. Huh. Making of Myst 1993 documentary. Where was it? Yeah, it might not be in. Okay, hopefully this is the Making of mini documentary that's on the CD of Myst. I could check the not Masterpiece edition for sure. Might be in realMyst's. Okay, hold on one second. I have two PYST. So give me a second and then we'll search for this. Check the actual files. I'll look again. We'll find it because I want to watch it. Be right back. Okay, did we find out? Seems like the making of Myst is on the original release. Okay. I wash my hands. What is with everybody? What is with everybody? Every time I use the restroom, someone asks if I wash my hands. Do you not? Yes, I wash my hands. You don't need to be sure. You're not going to touch my hands. You don't need to be sure. My hands are so far away from you. I had it right here. It's okay, Chaka. I'll recover somehow. All my stream life, I've gotten grief for my restroom breaks. You pee too fast. Why weren't you in there longer? Okay, let's hope it's just on the CD and I don't have to install it. Can you play realMyst's? I don't know. We're going to try. It rushes out the pee. No, I don't poop. That's not something I do. Myst. Making. Bam. Okay, well, this is awesome. Yeah, it is weird that they took it out in the Masterpiece Edition. I don't know why they would remove it. But this is probably what the biggest parody that Parody did was making fun of this at the very end. The game itself wasn't really a parody of Myst. It's like I'm really there. Where's the Jumbotron? Good question.
Probably the design, the whole design process is one of the funnest parts of what we do. Yeah, Myst was different because right up front from the beginning,
lots of clock wipes.
We had to sit down and spend a good month or over a month. It was about a month and a half. Every day just designing all the worlds, all the everything involved with it. Sitting down and going over puzzles and whether or not they'd be too hard or too easy, and whether or not they fit with the story.
I have one of these.
So much,
is that one the one I have?
Being developed at the same time.
Or do I have a Riven one? I don't remember if I have I think I have a Riven one. No.
Kind of open up to the side where the. So we'd extend the gameplay by having just the depth, the depth in the amount of places to explore. I mean, just so vast that you just felt like it was going on forever. And so we just go back and forth, and you wouldn't believe some of the stupid ideas that we end up
Robin ends up
coming up with.
Myst Island. Ha ha ha!
I'll dig it out after this. Oh, high tech, dude.
This is our incredible blue screen. Blue screen. This is a blue screen table. A real high quality production. That's a dictionary right there.
It's a dictionary.
1995 on sale. Special deal, 1995. Yeah, we really got a good deal on it. It's regular at $99.
Ran and I have always been
that
very
computer.
much into the detail of things, the richness of things. And so when we did Myst, we wanted it to be a very rich environment and a very detailed environment. And graphically, that meant a lot of work.
We are using a computer, in essence, to build sets. The stuff that we're doing for Myst basically has to be fully realized in order to move a sort of a virtual camera around this kind of virtual set. You take a camera and you place it in various positions in order to move, say, from one room to another or down a hallway. It's just a sequence of camera shots that are taken in a computer that end up looking photographic and end up helping, end up allowing the player to really believe that they're sitting in this world.
God, this had taken forever.
We tell the computer, okay, a wall goes in this place, and another wall goes here, and the floor goes here, a desk goes over here, and the desk has this.
I love the wireframe.
It has these little gold handles in the front, and it has a carving in the front of the wood, or inlaid wood at this part. We would build an incredible amount of detail into our models. It was a time-consuming process. It meant that we would include everything up to the tiniest little screw or nail.
God, I love that mouse. How come I don't have one of those? Maybe like an Apple II or something.
I started off kind of seeing it from an artist perspective. I would look for the most interesting scene that I could come up with. But the problem I ran into is that every time I made it look interesting, it didn't work for the interface because it was unrealistic. I mean, you don't look at everything as a composition. When you're walking through a room, you're either just walking through a room or you're stopping and staring at everything. And the hardest thing for me was to try to make that transition from trying to make everything look really pretty, composed, and make it work as far as interface goes.
Are we going to tell me about the music
next?
next?
When we first started out, we had really no idea how we were going to be able to create these landscapes, especially how we were going to be able to create terrains where we specified what we wanted the terrain to be shaped like. We came up with a way to create a terrain by basically painting the terrain in grayscale, a large picture of the terrain in grayscale. The light areas of that grayscale image would represent the areas of the terrain that would lift up very high. It would be very high, like a mountain or a hill, for example. We would bring that grayscale image then, simply bring it into Stratavision and extrude it in Stratavision. And
it's badass!
Voila. There we had our incredible terrains.
Yep, early height maps. I remember them talking about height maps and bump maps in Riven, I think.
All we had to do was just look at our terrain, decide which areas would have grass, which areas would be covered with rock, and paint that. We'd ended up with a nice little color map that we could then wrap to our terrain. Once we had our terrains done, we could then do things like add trees, add hundreds of trees to a terrain, basically build a forest. We knew at that point, yeah, we can do this. We can do the whole thing as a 3D.
That's how Bryce worked. It looks very Bryce. I don't know if that's what they used, but it does look like a Bryce environment.
Then I was sitting down watching Little Mermaid with my kids, and they had some kind of blowfish or a pufferfish or something in there. And I said, you know, it's kind of interesting shape. And didn't really think much about it, but when I sat down at the computer again, suddenly started modeling and just playing around in macro model, and boom, there it popped. There was a ship.
No!
The mistake was your belt fell off, sir.
Oh yeah, tell me about the sound.
In order to figure out what sound, I'd have to wait until they actually finished the art, put it in context, and then I could say, ah, that's the kind. The chime, the clock tower. I knew we needed a chime.
Great mustache.
Big chime. That's a big clock. So what I ended up doing is just taking my Craftsman 7/8 inch wrench with a lifetime guarantee I just whapped it, and it had such a reverberant sound. Of course, it was too high. I just dropped the sound lower and lower and lower till you had this big, nice bell sound.
So cool. I'd love to do Foley sometime.
Ah, the most hateful sound. Had to be the bubbles. What you hear are actually bubbles in a toilet. Tried big tubes, little tubes, sticking it way down there, you know, in the part where the trap goes down, and finally got it, but that was the biggest pain.
Gotta do what you gotta do. I don't think the Seekin's deep enough. Like, you need those deep bubbles to come up from
We didn't want music interfering with the gameplay. And so we weren't going to put any music in. When we finally did do a couple songs, we realized it wasn't an interference. It didn't sound like Super Mario Brothers. They seemed to really help the mood of certain places that you were at in the game. Once I sit down on the computer with a song in my mind, I can get it out fairly quickly. So I think the songs went pretty quick.
On a DX7?
But yeah. What was the question again?
Hung up on the toilet. I'm telling you guys, it's hard to make sounds that you expect. Just because it would make a bubble sound doesn't mean that it would make the right bubble sound. Was it Roland? I wish he'd say. I could actually, yeah, I could hear Roland.
Was the CD-ROM speed. First thing we did was crop the images down to 8-bit using adaptive palettes for each age. And that worked great. We've got images on each age that look like 24-bit images. Then we also used QuickTime compression for each of the images, for the stills, not only for the movies, but also for each of the still pictures. Ended up with images that are started out at 500K down to approximately 80K.
Rich, what are you working on?
Nothing. In putting it together, we used HyperCard as a shell, basically. And then John Miller from Simplex, we worked closely with him on the ColorX commands to take out anything that wasn't necessary for getting the color to the screen as fast as possible.
That's crazy. HyperCard was like a PowerPoint-ish software, if I remember correctly.
Probably one of the most helpful things we did is we went through some focus group testing. That was an incredible way to get some really amazing input.
A lot of games used it. I believe it.
I know it's a great idea, a great concept. It's a complete departure from the main line of anything that's out there on the market today.
Right there. This is not any game, any paradigm, anything you've ever seen before. You have no preconceived notions because you go into this and It's something totally new.
But this game is so different, and the concept of living inside this world is what happens if you get sucked in. If you have time to play it, you just keep going and going and going and going. There's nothing like that at all.
Interesting. Mix of web pages and presentation software. I knew they used it for Manhole. I didn't realize they used it for Myst, too. Did they use it for Riven? So good. This kind of stuff interests me so much. I mean, I know part of the reason I love this game so much is the origin story and how it was made, and it's just, for the time, is just so impressive and cool. If you guys liked that, if you search Myst interview on YouTube, there's one that it comes up, it's an excerpt, and then there's a full hour, 47 minutes where they just talked to Rand. It's by Ars Technica. Really good watch if you like the behind the scenes kind of how they did it. Oh, let me get my sketch out and see if it's Riven or if it's Myst. I think it's Riven. Oh yeah, I was gonna show this up. This is just a Myst day today. I'm just using it to show off Myst things and wrap up. My boyfriend painted me channel wood, which is kind of badass. It's a little too big to put in the Bingo 98 room, so I'm asking for a smaller one. But that's pretty cool. Okay, so this is, I bought this, I think it's Riven. I bought this in the Myst 25th anniversary. Yeah. Need to straighten that out. So I've got, this is a Riven original design sketch page. Some type of archway? I'm gonna have to look for it, see if it's actually in the game, if it made it in the game. It's some type of archway. I know I need to frame it. That's why it's still in its little folder. And it came with a little certificate of authenticity, which is badass. I'm pretty sure this, no joke, was $1,000. I think it was. I think I pledged it. I mean, I got other stuff with it too, but I think I pledged $1,000 for it, which, you know. It's from my favorite game, dude. It's not even from Myst, it's from Riven. So, would I do it nowadays? No, but at the time, I was, you know, I was rolling in it a bit, and I also didn't have many other responsibilities, so it seemed like a good purchase. And I don't regret it. I don't regret it. Glad it came along. Glad it came along at a point in time where I could actually buy it. Okay, how do I get this? But I do need to get it framed. I got to take it to a good framing place because I want the certificate framed with it. You know, so people know that, hey, I'm not just lying about this Riven sketch like I would totally do. Put it back in there. Yeah, so this is definitely probably the coolest gaming memorabilia that I own. Okay, I'm gonna put it back in because I've got it nice and flat and straight so it doesn't get bent. I'm telling you guys, I got so inspired and I got into Myst after playing. I just had so much fun when we streamed it. I would not be surprised if when we play Riven, I would not be surprised if after that I go ahead and I go finally get my ribbon tattoo and I get that shit framed, because I took a whole like decade break trying to forget it, and now that I know that I can't forget it, I might as well just like be obsessed with it forever. Am I in a bandana phase? I'm wearing a yes, sure, yeah, sure. Feed the obsession. Embrace. I mean, I'm wearing the bandana. I don't know how else to embrace it. Ant in PNC, thank you for the 43 months. Feels like they couldn't be bothered to learn much about the game and just cashed in on the setting to make some cheap jokes. That's definitely what they did. And then they made a making of thing, kind of, you know, not shitting on them, but they were. I think they saw the two nerdy white guys on the making of talking about their video game. They're like, "Oh, we can lampoon this," but you know, whatever. Could have been funnier. Wouldn't have been a problem if it was funnier. And also if Myst wasn't just so badass. If they really were just kind of like lame nerds taking themselves too seriously, but... How long have I been going? Want to walk around in realMyst's a bit, see if it runs? Artists putting all... putting their all into the work, yeah. That's part of the reasons why I like Myst, honestly. I miss when we were like really... I feel like it's harder to push the limits of like software and shit now. We don't really stop to... there's no time for people to max out a software anymore, because the next thing comes out. See ya, Bronwyn! Real pissed. That'd be hilarious, actually. Just wait until I play D. I think I'm gonna love D. I'm talking original realMyst's. I played the latest Myst. I mentioned it earlier. I played the latest Myst and I wasn't too taken by the visuals, so I wanted to go back. I wanted to try this. Felt like they were taking a risk and it paid off for them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got funding before they even totally knew what they were doing, if I remember correctly. Husband was just mocking your Myst love? Psh. Just tell him he's probably too dumb to beat it. That's what I would do. That's the best defense. Oh, did you get stuck at Myst? Oh. I'm really curious as to how this is going to run. If it runs well, I might come back and actually... I might come play it sometime. Bonk. Masterpiece version of realMyst's plays better. Masterpiece edition of realMyst's gave you a flashlight, though. And as we all know, that's unacceptable for me. No flashlights. Plan on opening packages this week or next week? I have no idea, Alyssa. I really don't know. I'm just gonna keep moving, and when we open packages, we'll open packages. He doesn't like Myst because of the slideshow-ish graphics. Well, there's so many versions that don't even have... We're gonna play one that's not slideshow, so it's not an excuse. So you know they made other versions where it's not a slideshow, so chop chop. Birthday fan mail. I don't have a birthday, Ben. I don't have a birthday. I'm getting no birthday fan mail. Oh, happy birthday, Chaka. Flashlight is realistic for your brother. See, I just feel like you don't fall into the book with a flashlight, though. So Maybe you find the book in the darkness and your flashlight is out and you touch the page and then you have the flashlight. Don't know where you get the batteries to keep it going. Did I Fanny Bear last year? I think I did. Is it a candle lamp you find? If it was a candle, that'd be cool. If it was like a lamp or something. Hand crank lamp, yeah. If they had worked it into Myst and been like, oh, I found this hand crank lamp. The shake flashlights, the jack off flashlights. I found a jack off flashlight on the docks of Myst, and now I have one. You guys don't know the jack-off flashlights? I remember as seen on TV, there was a flashlight that you could shake and it would generate power. And then you can turn it on for a while. And then it would run out of power and you would have to like shake it some more. This guy's about to jack off. I cannot wait to watch I Think You Should Leave. Your ex had one and it never worked. It doesn't seem like something that would really work, honestly. It seems like something that would, like, flicker a bit and then turn off. I don't know how much color we need here. Come on, baby. Show me those graphics. Oh, I guess I'm going to need the keyboard, probably. Never got a flicker. Well, I'm glad someone remembered what it was, because if no one else remembered the jack-off flashlight, then I really would have seemed like a crazy person. Ba. Where's Real Ribbon? Well, they're working on it right now. Man, even the logo is lagging. How is the logo lagging? Hold on. I'm going to reinstall. I'm going to do a full installation. I think I did typical. I wonder if I put it all on the... if I put it all on the desktop, or the computer, it might run a bit better. Here's the requirements. Does any of this sound like too much for me? Pentium 2 RAM, 450 megahertz. 64 megabytes of RAM. I guess I could look up... yeah, it says it works on 95, 98, 2000. Got a Pentium 3, so that's good. How much RAM do I have? 384 megabytes. It's a lot more. 6x CD-ROM.
What a hamburger.
My DVD, it's a DVD-ROM. 16 megabyte video card with 3D accelerator. Do I have 3D accelerator? Oh, yeah. 3D acceleration enabled. Okay. Well, I'm still just going to reinstall and see if putting it all on the computer helps. Pimped out Windows 98. Thanks, Clint. Best performance. No, Clint wouldn't give me a piece of crap. The whole thing was I was like, dude, I tried to make my own Windows 98 computer, and it's a piece of shit. Can you please help me? And he was like, I'll just make one for you. We can look at the box a little bit as we wait. It's a nice, what is it, embossed box, raised texturing here. It's a very attractive looking box. Fold out, of course. I agree. It's cool that LGR made it for me. I don't know that I would have been able to make it myself. Over 6 million units sold. Wasn't realMyst's exclusive to Mac? That I'm not sure about. I haven't heard that one. Oh yeah, we could maybe get to Rime. This has, if you remember the second, towards the end of Myst, or my Myst playthrough, I think it was when I got to the Stone Ship age, I mentioned Rime, which, it's its own little tiny age towards the end. I'd have to look up how to get there. Should I just watch you play Myst or play it myself? Depends on what kind of gamer you are. I definitely think if you watch me play it, all the puzzles. Yeah, then you should just play it. You should just play. If you like puzzle adventure games, you should just give it a shot first. And if you end up being like, this isn't for me, or you beat it, then you can watch me play it. But, you know, they only set up the puzzles one way, except in the new one. Something that the new version has is they have puzzle randomizer, so it can change. It's not the same, like the time on the clock will change, I'm assuming, stuff like that. But for the original one, I would play it myself first, if it were me. It'll run on Windows 10. If you got it on GOG, it'll run for sure. Myst feels different to Sierra or LucasArts adventure games. I agree. I think those are more like character-driven experiences, and this is more of a drop the player in an environment, and you're just supposed to figure out the story kind of on yourself, or by yourself for the most part. I haven't played Grim Fam. I haven't played a lot of the classic adventure games, honestly. This was the one I played. That's true. Myst is also like environmental logic puzzles, and Sierra do inventory, like go get that thing. I think I should play. How long is Grim Fandango? Could I play Grim Fandango on my retro computer, or would I need to play a GOG release? Adventure game classics to the bingo board. That would not be a bad idea. Like, one of the categories is classic adventures. I guess that's kind of what I did before. I did adventure and mystery, and they were all old games for the most part. 6 hours? That's not too bad. If it's 6 hours, that means it'll take me, what, 12? That's a few streams. I'll think on that. I probably won't put Riven on Season 3. As much as I want to, I want to give Myst a breather, give us a chance to do something else. And then Season 4, I will add Riven back on and start trying to hit Riven. Nance will be on there. Nance is on there. Nance isn't going anywhere. We've played less Nance since Bingo came around, I guess. But I'm okay spacing them out. I'm only going to be able to play through them one time. Timbo the Tantrum, thank you for the 3 months. Love everything you do, man. Keep it up. Thanks so much. I will try. Miss Nance. If you don't hit Nance, make sure, hold me to the idea of playing a Nance at least this year. Like, if for some reason we haven't gotten to it, Force me to do it in, like, December and be like, you promise. And I'll be like, don't tell me what I said back then. I was a different person. And you say, I don't give a shit. You said to force you. And I will say, no! But it could work. It might be able to work. That was bandana phase, Ian. Now I'm in shaved head phase. Anytime I had hair, you can't hold me to it. Because I shaved it all off. The bald era begins. You don't want to see my my naked egg head? Find out how lumpy it is. I could get some fun lighting for it. I could get some backlighting for it and bounce my fun office lights in a pleasing way. That's the cookie! I don't do bisexual lighting. I don't do it. I'm not bisexual. I am 13 or older, I think. Don't contact me any of these ways. Just never contact me. I'm registering later. Okay, what are the odds that this actually helped it play a little bit better? Low? I'm thinking low. I'm thinking we'll probably get the exact same performance, but I don't know. We'll see. Oh shit! Well, would you look at that? Ba 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 ba. I think this one had day to night cycles too. I think this one, yeah, it's kind of what they're implying here.
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned.
Here he comes.
Continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that such conjecture is futile.
It's John Goodman.
Still,
that was not John Goodman. I could tell.
Are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
Okay. Oh shit! So far, awesome. A flashlight would come in handy. Watch them give me a flashlight and be like, I can't play this. I can't play this. They gave me a flashlight. Oh my god! Oh yeah, see this... Oh my god, it's a little laggy. A little laggy, but... Man. This is kind of what I want to see over the, modern one. Zoom. Oh yeah, why is it so slow though? I feel like my computer should be handling it better. Could just be not well optimized. Gets better when we're not by the water. I didn't restart after install. Would that actually help? Is it 8? There he is!
I have to leave quickly. Something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine is one of our sons. I suspect Agonal, but I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well. Oh, I should have known better than to have left my library unchecked for so long.
Now he looks upside down.
Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library.
King Mattress. Dude, the 3D they put in for the new one is weird.
Forgotten the access keys. Remember the tower rotation. Oh, and don't.
They put the FMV back in most places, it seems like. But the 3D is weird. Okay, which age do you guys want to see? You want me to go somewhere? Check out the books real quick. It is running a lot better. A little laggy, but you know. Oh yeah, yeah. I could see myself playing through all of this again, honestly. Maybe I will. What age do you think would run the worst? Channel would? Oh, you can click to go forward. Maybe I should check out Channelwood and see. Who are you? Classic.
Bring me a red
We know how they did this now.
I can't see. Need a red page, you must.
Is this what developers would have seen during production, or did they make this after the OG? They made this after the OG. The developers would have seen mostly wireframe, I think, in their production. It was definitely not like this. Now, did they rebuild it for this? I would think that they probably did rebuild it, but I honestly don't know. I don't have the answer to that. Let's see the bookshelf open up. Yeah. Oh my god, it looks so good. I did not play the Myst MMO. I played it a little bit when they released it as a single player experience, but I didn't get too far. Oops. Oh. I mean, I'm going up to nowhere, but I want to go up anyway. Want to play Riven like this? Well, they're doing the modern one. They're doing the modern one. I'm sure it'll be good. But they're probably going to update stuff and make it more kind of steampunky. This version does exist on Steam and GOG, though. So it might be worth getting on... Maybe when I play it, I'll play it on a modern computer. Let's see how Channelwood runs. If Channelwood runs okay, I might just stick with this computer, but we'll see. Does anyone know how to get to Rime? Because I would go check out Rime. I have a modern computer. By force, I do. Well, I do for my videos, I guess. I do to edit videos. Try to insta-beat the game? Does Rime happen after? Need to beat the game to start Rime. Okay, I can do that. Let's, I'll do that. Oh, look at the weather! Well, not the weather, but the sun. Yeah, let's I think it's just the water. I honestly think when you get close to the water, it does get a little choppy. I wonder if there are any, like, options? No? Okay. I'm going to take us to Rime, hopefully. Is that... I'll just wait to see. I was going to ask more questions about it, but I'll just wait to see when we get there. Oop, I got to go to the other side. Yeah, see, now you can get lost in the trees. The way less trees, I think. I think there's less trees in here than there were. Ooh, it's Tiana's grave. Okay, I know one of the Myst books is the Book of Tiana. That is probably something that was added. I don't know about Tiana, but I'm planning on getting the Myst books so I can read them, because I do want to read them. You hate the trees in the original? What's wrong with the original trees? Too pointy? Oh, shit. I need the time. Is it, I'll go get the time. Don't remember. Oh, I could check. Hold on. Let me check my Myst notes. Oh, I deleted my Myst notes. No, I didn't. I didn't delete my Myst notes. Hold on. It was 240. You're close. In my head, I was like, was it 420? There's no way it was 420. GOG has realMyst's Masterpiece, but not OG realMyst's. Try Steam. I think Steam has it. Okay. I said it was 240? Hell yeah. Ooh, the sky's getting so cool. You can't buy it, but if you own it on Steam, you can still Wait, so they got rid of this version? It's just completely gone? That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I do think... Hold on, let me check. I think I have a... I think this Myst book... Oh, wait, no, this is the Inkwell. Can't spoil that. We'll look at that when we get to Riven. Very curious to know, because I know that this came with copies of Myst. I mean, realMyst's Masterpiece is like, yeah, that's a fine way to play. But I'm not sure I agree with taking this one out completely. I love how the light's coming through the door here. Okay. I've got... Oh, they're all... I have to open it to find out. Canceling the Animorphs Book Club for a Myst book. Maybe I'll save the Myst Reader. We could do Myst Book Club after. Okay, Myst, Riven, Exile... Oh, yeah! It did come with realMyst. That's Uru. And these run on Windows 10. So I do have a physical realMyst copy. They can't take it away from me. Like a physical Windows 10 copy. So, suck it, Rand. I'm going to play it anyway. Assuming it wasn't his decision. You will read the Myst books with me in return for reading a year of Animorphs books. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. See, I like this better than what they did in realMyst's Masterpiece, which was make it so dark that you need a flashlight at times. I kind of prefer that it's night, but I can just still see what's going on. Okay, using the keyboard is really not a good idea. It's much better with the mouse. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Oh, I just like hopped down the railing there. I have to... You have inspired... Oh, you to buy Riven before I stream it. Good, 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 good. Riven's the best one, so if you would like to experience it before I play it, now is the time. Don't like how dark and desaturated realMyst looks. This one specifically? Yeah. What about when it's daytime? It's pretty dark, but I don't know. I can still see... It looks fine to me. I mean, this area's a little dark. Would you prefer a flashlight? It is night, it's true. I can see pretty well for it being in the middle of the night. Ah! Harder to see... I'm using, so I'm using the mouse right now. I'm clicking to go forward. When you use the arrow keys, it's a little, more janky. Okay, let's see. Let's see if Ian can get back here. Oh, Ian's not going to be able to get back here. I know there was one, like, here. Oh, yeah, see, I don't know. I'm going to have to look it up. I know some of that is right. See how close I got. I don't know. Let me take a guess first before I see it. I know that there's more here. I just don't remember. No, this doesn't look right. Well, my puzzle journal didn't include the solution, I don't think. Oh, wait, yeah, it did. It did. Okay, let's see how close I got. Let's see. Okay, this one... Oh, it's like a staircase down. That's what I missed. It's more like... Staircase down. Bop, bop. Bop. I got kind of close. This one was over here. Got kind of close, but not close enough to say that I was close. Kind of close. Okay, so do I get to Rime by, does he send me there after I give him the page? People were saying it was after... Hey, Triss.
Who the devil are you? Don't come here to dun it, not yet. Oh, I have many questions for you, my friend, as you no doubt have for me. Where should I begin?
Oh my god, he's there, and we can like walk around, and he's still there. I can't go to the side of him because it would give me a perspective that maybe you don't want. How did they do that? Is he actually 3D? I feel like I'm seeing like other sides of him. That's fucking crazy. How did they do that? Oh yeah, his hand is... He's a 3D model? I think he's a 3D model. 3D modeled textured with real textures? Badass.
Ah, my friend. You've returned.
They refilmed this?
Did you bring the page? Ah, give it to me. Give me the page. Please, give me the page. Page, my friend. Page.
What do you want?
You've done the right thing.
Atris scenes were re-recorded? Okay.
I have a difficult choice to make.
Wonder if that's still a dictionary.
My sons have betrayed me. I know what I must do.
Murder. 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 Wow, 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 wow.
Mm-hmm.
Who was that? A friendly stand. Thanks for the 40 months. Looks like a flat image they filmed at multiple angles, so when you move, he moves. Like they walked around the guy. I'm telling you, he looks like a 3D model to me. I'd be interested to know either way.
I fear that my long delay may have already had a catastrophic impact on the world in which my wife Catherine is being held hostage. Oh,
You see that crop
I'm sorry, but all
around
I
the
can offer
inkwell?
you is the library on the island of Myst. The books that are contained there. Feel free to explore at your leisure. I hope your explorations are satisfying. You will no longer have my sons to deal with.
You're dead as shit. Send me to Rime, dude.
Oh, and one more favor. I'm fighting a foe much greater than my sons could ever have imagined. At some point in the future, I may find it necessary to request your assistance. Till that point, you're free to enjoy the exploration from my library on Myst. And thank you again.
Yeah, but how do I get to Rime? There should be a new page outside now. Okay.
Oh, the book. You can use the Myst linking book to return to Myst.
Did you forget about me? be a new page. First, I just want to look around here a little bit more. Man, I really love how it looks. I wonder how it runs on Windows 10. I'm going to have to give it a shot. I think the fact that they kind of pulled and buried this version, it kind of does make me want to stream it. You know, it kind of makes me like it more. Okay, what do we think? Bunch of pictures or 3D guy? His hand is what makes me think 3D guy. Like, watch his hand move and kind of like pick up off the page. Combination, bunch of pictures. Yeah, but I'm saying like I guess I'm saying a combination too. I'm saying a combination of like a 3D model with real pictures on it. One footage wrapped around a 3D model. Yeah, that's what yeah, okay, yeah. Hands look like a separate layer. They move really weird. When he picks up his hand and moves, it's a very strange motion, which is what makes me think it was like computer animated. It doesn't look normal to me. Okay, let's get out of here. Very cool, though. Very, very cool. Whatever it is. Oh, the book is 3D? Interesting theory. Yeah, I don't know enough about, like, 3D design. Like, I have no idea. Okay, dead. Oh, here it is. What's this? Rime. I have named it. A desolate age with a beauty that is quite different than I expected or imagined. The intricate features, feathers of ice that fall from the sky are awe-inspiring. I feel as though I could sit and watch them for hours, and though it is cold here, like I have never experienced before, I find myself enjoying the change of temperature, for it is unlike any other place that I have ever seen. Perhaps the oddest thing is the silence. Although the wind blows on occasion, when it ceases, there is a suffocating silence that falls on this place, broken only by the distant cries of unseen creatures. I visited 3 times and am sure now that this age will provide the environment I need. I believe the cold temperature is necessary for obtaining the correct resonance. Examining the structure of the books is ever more perplexing, but I am driven onward by my need to understand. The great tree of possibilities can never be fully grasped, but I must at least try to find one particular branch. On the subject of enlightenment, I would also like to find the cause of the mysterious lights that shine in the darkness here. I like that the book is like 3D pages. Though I never assumed that I would be able to build especially fast here, the speed at which I am progressing is somewhat disappointing. I do think I will bring Cirrus and Achenar as well as some of the machinery from how do you even say that age? Selenitic age. Achenar chose to stay with Catherine, but Cirrus was rather excited to come. He has spent the last few days here with me, helping me with the beginning phases of construction. He too seems to enjoy the ice and cold weather. He is intrigued with the crystals that we have brought with us. He has been a big help, as have others, and I hope to be able to begin my experiments here soon. Tonight, Cirrus and I found a wondrous spot to view the lights, although it seems they decided to hide from us. After sitting in the cold winds for over 2 hours, we saw nothing. It was rather disappointing. Cirrus will return to Myst tomorrow. He has been a tremendous aid to me, and I'm thankful for his willingness to help. The hard part of the construction is over. Although I have decided, even after tonight, that I would like to add some kind of observation post. I won't be finished as soon as I'd hoped, although I am fairly certain it will be worth the delay in the long run. So I'm assuming he's like, is he constructing Rime as he's in it? Are you able to like leave an age and then return and write more in the book? We're just gonna have to find out. I know they expand on the book, and I think there might be like a special paper they have to use to write the ages, but they expand on the book mechanics in future games for sure. I've decided to take a break from the construction now that the tunnel is almost complete, and I have been able to set up a temporary space where the crystals will not be stimulated. Maybe they go into the age and like actually build shit. Maybe they write the age and then go in and build the structures? What up, Parrot? Paul Blart streamer, that's me. I did try, when I did Flashpoint, I did that Flashpoint stream that didn't work, and we played something else. I was trying to play the Paul Blart Flash game. He's talking about actually building stuff? Okay, okay. Yeah, see, I need to get reacquainted with all the lore, honestly. I'm quite convinced that with the right diffractive resonance, certain properties of the ink can be simulated. Catherine still finds it absurd and thinks I'm crazy to assume I'll be able to view ages without stones, but her unusual pessimism has not convinced me to stop trying. I came close to success on Everdrones, an age that we don't know. So maybe it's the ink. It sounds like he's talking about qualities of, maybe it's not paper, maybe it's the Everdunes. Okay. Oh yeah, I can see Everdunes. It's a hard font for me to read. I'm fairly certain now that temperature indeed does have an effect on the crystals, but I have realized that temperature alone is not enough. The cold dampens some of the sympathetic harmonics, but a more active suppressor is necessary. I have acquired some geodes with a pure protected crystalline interior. Thin slices of the geodes below each crystal provided a stabilizing effect and even amplified the clean frequency slightly. After quite a bit of experimentation with the shapes and colors, I was able to capture a blurry image within a book. Though the link would never work, which is transporting between two books or two ages, there was clearly an age on the other side. I can hardly wait to return to tell Catherine. I feel like I should finish the shaft to my observation post while I have the machinery here, perhaps tomorrow morning. Okay, so he's trying to generate age books without writing them, it sounds like. And it sounds like he found a way to generate an age, but he wasn't able to link to it for some reason. The lights were beautiful again last night. They had not shown themselves for so long that I'd almost forgotten their beauty. I still must find the cause. New day. I'm feeling rather overwhelmed with what remains to be done. I think he's trying to look into ages without a book. Okay. Okay, like he's got like a... Well, he's got crystals and a rock. And something with ink. He needs to draw a sketch of what he's working on so I can visualize it. The crystals have not been perfected. The shaft is not finished, nor is the observation post or even the lab. I have not seen Catherine for some time. Uh-oh. And I long to spend more time with Akinar and Cirrus. Besides all of that, there are far away in the back of my mind the thoughts of my people and our lost city. I dreamt again of them last night. Oh, this is cool. Generate an age without rhyme or reason. I've seen the city in its worst conditions, and still its beauty overwhelmed me. Even now, as I visualize how majestic it must have been before the destruction caused by Theovis and Gris? It amazes me, and it saddens me. I'm assuming they expanded on that in the books. When did the books come out? Did the books come out between now and Riven? It really sounds like they had kind of a lore idea with Myst, and then it took off, so they took time to really flesh out what the fuck was going on. I'm fairly certain that Dunny is not dead, as my father believed. I am convinced that there must be some who managed to escape the destruction, and even now continue to survive in separate ages. Within me is an urging to take the chance and return to Dunny to find these survivors and properly rebuild our city. However, I can do nothing until I am certain of the fate of my father. If my plan failed, if I missed a single book when attempting to trap him on Riven, then he has been free all along. I didn't realize it was his father that was on Riven. Forgot about that. If that is true, then all that stands between him and the ages I have now written is the link from Dunny to Myst. As much as I wish to return to Dunny, without knowing the state of my father, I cannot risk reestablishing that link. Hear me out. Myst, but by Ubisoft, so all the books are now audio logs. Well, they didn't Ubisoft do Myst 4? Were they all audio logs in Myst 4? I think that's who made Myst 4. Let me check. Skull Pirate Mike, thank you so much for the 60 months. Sorry I missed the first streams. That's all right. Myst 5 had audiobooks? Myst 4, published by Ubisoft, developed by Ubisoft Montreal. Yes, you were just joking, but you were right. Yes, they did. They developed Myst 4, which I remember being my least favorite. I remember the graphics being great, but I remember the story being shit. But we'll get there. We'll get there. If you know too much about Myst 4, don't say too much, because we're gonna get there. I must observe my father without reestablishing that link. Yeah, so something to do with links. It sounds like he trapped his father on Riven, and then he made it to where you can't go back. Somehow you're able to turn that link off, and he's afraid that if he visits Riven, that will open up some type of doorway for his evil father to escape. It's taken several years, and there have been many dead ends, but I have partially succeeded. Now that I have managed to view another age using the crystals... Oh, so he wants to spy on his dad in the book. Okay. It's only a matter of time until I view Riven. Whoops. At least I hope. Catherine will have her ideas about all of these things, and I miss her greatly. I will return to Rime later, when my mind has cleared. Oh, shit. Okay, that's why I could get... I noticed a button behind Rand when we were down there. 2735. You guys want to remember that for me? I'll write it down. And it wants the number 40 on the thing. Why are they so mean to each other? I don't know for sure, but I would assume the ability to literally create your own worlds out of books has driven some wedges in the family. That would be my guess. Seems like there's a lot of power to be had there. No, this is not PYST. We already played PYST. This is the original realMyst's release. So I'm just kind of checking out how the graphics look, and there's also a bonus age that we're going to go visit. Man, I love how this game... I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I love these graphics, dude. It looks so good. So good. Zoom. All right. Yeah, he mentions that in the note in the journal we just read. He talks about how he thinks he removed all the links to and from Myst from Riven, but he's not 100% sure. Like this after the slideshow game? Yeah, what do you think? Those that have seen both, do you have a preference? Do you like this better than the point and click? Looking at realMyst on Steam. Well, you know, Mike, we found out that this version isn't even on Steam anymore. They have the more modern realMysts. There's 2? There's realMyst, there's realMyst Masterpiece, and now they just released Myst. It's very confusing. Oh, wait, I have to, hold on, I gotta get the... This one looks better to you? This would help a lot with, like, channel wood. The one thing that this would really have an advantage over regular Myst is that some of the areas were hard. It was hard to keep track of where you were and what you were looking at. I feel like it would make channel wood a lot easier. Yeah, realMyst Masterpiece is more modern, but it is supposed to be a pretty good port of the game. I have played Abduction. When it first came out, not since, but I did really like it. Okay, I thought it was going to give me like a keypad of some sorts. Abduction is VR? That'd probably be good because I bet it looks exactly the same because the graphics were fine. 2-7. Waiting until I get through all of them to play Firmament. I'm waiting. I'm definitely going to wait on Firmament because the Steam page reviews have not been, like, just amazing. So I'm going to give them a chance to, like, patch it up a bit before I play. I read it, and, you know, like... Oh, here we go. What the fuck is this? Definitely turning something. Okay, what was I going to say? I was... Oh! You know, glitches and stuff, it's also not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but I've been reading about, like, soft locks, which is, I don't like seeing that. Books came out before this. Okay, that makes sense. Well, how do I back the fuck up? Oh, there we go. Brother got soft lock because he fell to the ground in Firmament. Yeah. And, you know, they're an indie team, so, you know, it's expected. I'm just going to... Maybe not expected, but I'm going to give them time to fix it up before I play it, because I'd rather not have those kinds of frustrations. But Abduction was really good. Did I rotate this? What did I rotate? Did I rotate the tower? No? Yeah, I agree. Stuff like that sours. Especially a game where you're, like... The whole point is you know, getting immersed in the world. So if I'm falling through the floor, I'm not going to be able to get immersed in the world. Hold on. Gotta load the pages. Okay, that goes down. Myst Island. 2735. I gotta think of what... It was like on the way to Stone Ship Age. I rotated the cyan logo somewhere. I thought it was this. TF did I rotate? Right? Is it the clock tower? Did I rotate the clock tower? Could try the clock tower. Skies are prettier in this than Myst Masterpiece. It's just different. I really do like the chunkiness. Yeah, he didn't say that Catherine was stuck somewhere. He just said that he hasn't seen Catherine in a while. I guess maybe he does. Does he talk about Catherine at the end? How far have I gotten on the Myst series in the past? I've beaten all of them but Uru. Uru is the only one I didn't get very far in, but I have played through all 5. Ton of remakes for this. Yeah, that's all they did for a while. After like Myst 5, I'm pretty sure all they did for a while was just port Myst. No, it wasn't this. Any favorites? Like favorite games? Riven is definitely the best. If I remember correctly, my ranking was Riven, Myst, 3, 5, 4. But 4 and 5 are different. I think 1, 2, 3 are like, it's kind of a trilogy for me, and then there's 4 and 5 are also there. Thought 4 and 5 were younger than they are. When did 5 come out? Because 5 is the one that had 3D graphics with real people faces projected onto them. Because Myst or Cyan came back and they're like, how do we get the real person element back in here? Let's do it this way. 05. Bum, bum. I'm not totally sure what this did. I'm gonna go look at it again. Still surprised people don't like Myst 3 so much. I feel the same way. I remember when I first started Myst 3, I was a little nervous about it because it wasn't one that was well received. But when it was over, I was like, you know what? Presto, I think it was Presto Studios that did it. Did a decent job. Had no idea there were any Myst games after Riven. Yeah, it's really interesting streaming this and finding out how many people didn't even know that there was like a storyline. The ages or training ages don't have meaningful background. Interesting. Don't talk too much about the plot of Myst 3, please, because I am trying to keep it fresh for people, and also I don't remember much about it either. Okay, so Stone Ship age. Oh. Okay. Wait. I think I know where it's. I think I know where it wants me to go. You must be able to get to the bottom of the pillar or something. I think the concept of writing worlds and teleporting to them is one of the things that kept me really engaged. I just think it's such a cool concept. Ah, yeah. Here we go. $2,735. Had to watch Mall Cop yesterday. Watch the second movie today. Oh, you're welcome. Enjoy. I'm sure Paul Blart is going to have a nice little tiny bump after my video. A bunch of new Blart fans. Well, I loved that. So did it like do something up here? Watched both movies. Still haven't seen the second. I'll see the second one of these days. Yeah, well, what the fuck did it just do? I bet Paul Blart 3 happens, by the way. I know I said that in my video, but I actually do think that they will make another Paul Blart in my lifetime. Where? Okay, so when can I get to the other side of this place? I've definitely been to Rime like once before. I probably did this. I probably did exactly what I did this time, which was finish Myst, and then be like, well, I gotta see that extra... Hold on. Favorite thing was Kevin James. I'm telling you, that commentary is worth listening to. It was pretty good. Think she wants her chair? I'm not totally sure. Yep. Okay, now where... What did that do? How is Blart doing in the numbers? Oh, like the video? Not good. Seriously, anything that's not a food video does not do well for me. And that's just how it goes. I'm so glad oh, there it is. Okay, it happened in here. I'm so glad that I'm doing non-food. I mean, I'm planning on taking a break from food anyway. Like, it's nice to get a lot of views because I have bills to pay, but there's a part of my soul that needs to work on things that I want to work on, and it's usually not food. Crazed Mobian, thank you for the 11 months. It's no mystery why I've stayed subbed to such a great channel. Thank you very much, Crazed Mobian. Yeah, I'm glad you like the food videos. No shame in liking the food videos. They're just definitely not my favorite to make. Ooh, new song? Food Gadget could be fun. Food Gadget could be fun because it's more about gadgets and less about food. But I do think that my non-food content is actually better. I think my streams are honestly some of the best stuff that I make. Okay. It does seem cold here. Now, I actually don't know that you can do anything here. I think you just kind of, like, can look around. I don't know that there's any puzzles or anything. Oh, thanks, Sean. I've been enjoying streaming more for sure. It snows in Myst. We're not in Myst, Ben. We're in Rime. Get it together. So he just built this age that's just not fucking nothing. And was like, okay, we need to build a lot of machinery here. Lately, YouTube has defaulted to For You instead of latest. When I check channels, you're going to lose it. Oh, yeah. I feel like they did that forever ago, though. They not only did that, but they put the Shorts tab above. They put the Shorts tab where the subscription tab used to be. And so for a while, I was clicking Shorts unintentionally. YouTube's gotten annoying with their changes. It's honestly kind of a little scary. Because, I mean, I'm always going to be making videos how I make them, I think. But there's not always going to be a way to make money off of my, you know, at some point it's going to go away. Some point, YouTube's going to make a change that sucks hard enough to where it's, like, not worth it anymore. Okay, well that drawing was in his thing. Yes, I can still stream until I'm 90, which is honestly part of the motivation to get the stream going again. Because it honestly does feel a little more stable at the moment than YouTube does. Because I can only make so many food. I can't just sit back and, you know, make food videos whenever I'm like, oh, I need to make some money. Guess I'll make a food video. Because it's just miserable. It's not fun. There we go. Till the day you stream food, and that's all people want. Well, I won't make that mistake. I won't make that mistake. No cooking streams. No kitchen streams. Make tastier foods.
All the money now. He's gonna make all the money now.
Do I like food in general? I have a lot of opinions about food, I guess. But if there was not a person living with me currently that would like brings me lunch and says eat lunch, I always do. I just wait till dinner, eat a little bit of dinner, and then move on. Because it's like I would rather work. I'd rather work on my stuff. Food doesn't get shit done. I like how it tastes sometimes, but it's like, it's not always the highest on my priority list. Watering Can 2, thank you very much for the $30. I've watched all of your videos and never supported. Didn't even watch the ads. Sorry, here's a small repayment for all the entertainment I've gotten from your work. Thank you so much, Watering Can 2. I appreciate it. So I'm being a brat about eating, basically. Sure, you could phrase it that way. I think sometimes food habits kind of like... Oh yeah, there's the mysterious scream. They kind of follow you around, you know, your food habits. And if you go through a period where you have unhealthy food habits, for whatever reason, it might just, you might find it following you around later in life. And be like, oh yeah, lunch. I was supposed to eat that. How do I get back there? I love lunch. I don't like lunch. I really don't like it. And I don't feel like I get conventionally like hungry. I don't feel like I feel the hunger feeling very often. I get like headaches and like stomach aches. it pisses me off. Pissed me off. That's called hunger? No way that's called hunger. I know you're supposed to get hungry and want to put stuff in your stomach before you're like, ow, this hurts. Is this all I can do? Can I get through the... You've been underweight? Yeah, I also have been... I've also been underweight. I think I'm good right now, but my family used to... You guys know Ensure? Like the liquid... like weight gain, weight management stuff. My parents had me on that for a long time. Yeah, the nursing home drink, yeah. So it's been like a forever thing where my parents are like, you're too skinny, you need to eat. Can I get through the door in here? Does anybody know? Hold on. This might be all there is. Let me look it up. You're able to get through the door? You can? Okay, then I won't look it up. Okay. Thank you. Then I won't look it up. Oh, is it this thing? Is this a thing? No. Yeah, people that have followed me long enough know that I went through a Soylent phase when there was that Soylent drink craze that kind of swept the internet. I was like, fuck yes, I can just drink my nutrients and be done with it. Yeah, I loved that. Why'd I stop? Because it wasn't a, I mean, it just wasn't a good idea for me because I was already not, I needed food. I just stopped because I recognized that I needed food. Food is good. Food is good. I enjoy it more like a movie. Like I don't have to enjoy food every day. I can sit down and, you know. Yeah, I'm glad to have Brutal BF to feed me too. It's a job, that's for sure. I don't see anything else to interact with, is the thing. I mean, I could toggle the switch off again. Crystals. I haven't seen any crystals. Yeah, so that's in part why I don't really like making the food videos as much as other stuff. I had so much fun with the Paul Blart video. I wish I'd had a little bit more time to cook it, but I really enjoyed putting Paul Blart together. Need to make more lasagnas. What kind of lasagna? You make homemade lasagna, Cosmo? Can I click this? I grew up on Stouffer's lasagna. We had so many Stouffer's lasagnas, it makes me sick just to think about it. Okay, think. Layer the ready-baked noodles. Can't go back anywhere. There's no other... I haven't found anything else to interact with, is the thing. I haven't found any other buttons, any other switches. Oh, wait a minute. I have one idea. It would be dumb, but I'll try it. No. Thought maybe if I close the door, it would, Sonic Curry. Dude, I don't own food videos. Other people can do food videos. I don't know how the fart to get back there. I don't know what exactly... I don't know what exactly I'm looking for. I don't know what I'm looking for. See ya, Alley Cat. Myst experience you remember. Hey, and another observation for the 3D Myst, something to think about with the free roaming, is when you have the slideshow Myst, they make you look at the stuff that you are supposed to look at. When you're free roam, it's like, well, is it over here? Can I wander over here? Can I wander over here? I don't see anything out here. Okay. Someone give me a nudge. Someone who knows, give me like a nudge. What am I looking for here? Is there like a hidden button that I just can't see? Try opening the door again. Wait. Why? Why? Did it have to heat up long enough to get like unfrozen or something? What was the... It was closing the door to the outside that melted the ice. Okay. So I closed the door. I did what you were supposed to do. I just didn't wait long enough. Because in my head, I'm like, maybe this is some Riven bullshit, and I have to close the door, and then this door works. I had to melt the ice. Oh yeah, that ice that I could totally see. Okay. Well, that was unsatisfying, but, you know, at least I was on the right track. This, door and Riven got you. I feel like the door and Riven had to have gotten everybody. Like, bullshit. Oh, that was cool. Is this how he peered into another age? Did he, like, watch it through the sky? Because that's cool. Interesting. Okay, I wonder if that's it? Myst heads. Is there anything else I need to do here, or is it just, is this it? There's more? Okay, okay, I'll keep going. Then I have not beaten this age, then. I must have just browsed it. Okay. And what's this? Oh. Oh! Fuck. Oh! Before spending any more time with my experiments, I've decided that I must finish construction. I've brought both Cirrus and Achenar this time. The shaft is almost finished, as is the observation post. Both boys prefer it inside where it is warm, protected from the cold. Achenar sits in the observation post for hours, while Cirrus is consumed with the crystals and the glimpses of ages that we are able to see. Neither of them shows any real desire to leave. I cannot remember the last time my son spent so much time with me in an age. After more experimenting with the shapes of the crystals, we were able to get a nearly perfect view of an age inside of the book. Cirrus wanted to link immediately, not understanding the link was only visual. Without the ink, the crystals do not bind onto a particular age. Because of this, the crystals have an interesting side effect. It is possible to change the crystals and watch the age change. While in reality we are seeing a vast number of distinct, though similar, ages displaying the current age defined by the crystals, it appears as though we are changing the original age. Okay, so there's like infinite number of ages, and we're using the crystals to look into different ages, and you can change the shape to see slightly different variations of the age. Next are the lights. My sons seem much more interested in the lights of the night sky right now. Their only interest in the crystals seems to be whether or not we can view Channelwood or Stone Ship, two ages I have not seen in a long while. It is possible to view the ages, although the time it would take to find the correct combination would be prohibitive. I do not consider my task with the crystals complete, but I'd rather keep Cirrus and Achenar excited and here, so we will move on to the lights. I think it is better to keep Riven from them, and so it is just as well that we move on to something else. I will view that place later. Okay, that is what he's trying to do. He's trying to peek into Riven to see his jailed father. The lights are curious. Although I originally thought the effect to be an organic one, I now believe it to be electromagnetic in origin. I think the effect could be triggered somehow. It's something that we'll have to try, and if Cirrus and Achenar have their way, it will be soon. I have never seen either of them so interested in my experiments, and I do not want to dampen their enthusiasm. Yeah, you do. You should dampen that enthusiasm, dude. It seems they have forgotten about the crystals now. I'm not sure either of my sons was expecting the amount of work it would take. It has turned out to be a challenge working above the cold waters where the wind cuts through clothing and skin like a sharp knife. Still, even amidst the dark cold, they are driven to complete the task. It is a side of them that I have not seen before. Well, I wonder why that is. Another hard day, but we have erected the first of 3 towers. I'm too tired to write tonight. It's been a week. The 2nd and 3rd towers are up. We only need to connect the power. I'm exhausted, as are Sears and Akinar. However, they have no intention of quitting, and that drives me. The towers are finished, as is the power to each of them. Power will be conducted directly through the saline sea, alleviating the need for stringing wires and enabling us to locate the towers a comfortable distance away. Most of the remaining work can be accomplished inside, for which I am grateful. I'm tired of the cold. I look forward to the warm beaches of Myst Island. Perhaps we all deserve a break. We only spent a day with Catherine before returning. Catherine's still around. What up, Jarvis? We were here only a minute before we again began to experiment with the towers and the electromagnetic discharges. We were able to create an arc for the first time between 2 towers. Its reflection in the cold waters was magnificent. We are close now. Tomorrow, after adjusting the voltage, we will know how close. The beauty is awe-inspiring. At our command, multicolored waves of light dance across the dark sky. Brilliant flashes of white lightning that make the display even more amazing precede them. The boys are convinced they will be able to bring their mother here, and though she usually refuses to use the books, I'm becoming convinced that she will come, or at least I hope. Ooh. See ya, Ben. Enjoy The Little Mermaid. I didn't realize that Catherine didn't like the books. I forgot about that. Catherine doesn't like using the books. She doesn't like going to a whole new world. As for me, I must return to Myst or some other warm place. There is more to accomplish here, but I long for the sun and will spend some time under its glow before returning. Catherine had to come after I told her of my intentions to use the crystals to view Riven. She's now consumed with the setup of the geodes and the crystals and encourages me daily as I try to uncover the combination that will allow me a view of that age. Sears and Akinar did not come this time. I wonder if you can actually peek into Riven as like a little preview. I must now return to Everdunes. I believe that a few of the crystals I left in Everdunes may help me here. Catherine has returned home for now, but she will meet me on Myst Island in 3 days. I think I will be ready by then. And then the journal's entries stop, so the boys must have begun their scheme. Was Riven already out when this came out? Seeker J says yes, or Seeker Jetty. Okay. That's some good info. Well, is there... I want to make sure that that's it before I leave here. This is 2000. I actually don't know when this came out. I'm not sure. Okay. Well, now the question is, can I go up further? Can I go down further? Can't go up further. realMyst's is 2000. Riven is 97. I feel like Riven did okay for them. I don't know that Riven, like, crushed it for him, but... Can't go down. Okay. Well, how much... Is there even more? Seeker, what you got? Is there even more in here for me to find? There is more. Okay. I feel like there's gonna be a place for me to like look at the crystals. I'm not sure that I'm done with the elevator yet. Riven, big success, sold almost 5 million. Good for them. It was worth it. I remember in the making of... Oh, I guess I won't spoil anything. We gotta play Riven first. I won't talk about the making of Riven. Okay, yeah, I definitely need to find... I feel like... Here's what I think is going to happen. I feel like I need to find where the crystals are. Because I think they're going to let me peek into Riven. Maybe they won't. But they got to let me at least peek into some age. Yes, Schrodinger. They are currently working on a Riven remake right now. So they will have one. Didn't they plan on calling it Driven? I do not know that. I'm not sure. Okay, well the one thing that I'm unsure of is I don't think that they've said where where the crystals are. Like I know that they are around somewhere, but this is the only... Where else am I gonna go? Been up there. Noise just makes me think of Dot Hack, the whale call or whatever it is. I finished Dot Hack. No, I've been thinking about it, though. I really do need to finish the first game, because I got so close. I don't see anything. They made a demo for Driven. Interesting, I did not know that. Yeah, see, I can't fuck with this machine at all. I can't get close enough to fuck with the machine. I know, Sean. I gotta finish Dot Hack. I never... Oh, wait, hold on. Does that change anything? Can I turn that off and get back here before it thaws out? Okay, let me see if that has an effect on the tower thing. I used to never beat games, man. Like, the fact that I'm beating games now is an accomplishment. Because I used to just... I would play things until I'm not having fun anymore, and then I would just bail. I just wouldn't finish anything. Thank you, Saki. Yeah, I was playing Dot Hack Infection. I got so close. I got really close. I think. This is live. I don't do repeats. I don't even know how to do a repeat. I'm a recording. I'm always recorded. definitely some sort of something. I'm trying to think, do they happen any differently? I kind of thought that turning the fire off might affect this thing. But it's still going. Is that reruns or something? Interesting. Twitch keeps warning me to tell people if it's a repeat. I've never done a repeat, but it keeps telling me. I don't even know. I don't even think I follow any streamers that do repeats. I just put it on YouTube. Okay, what am I I feel like the thing is, I don't even think I have a clue. Like, I don't really have... I don't have an idea of what it wants me to do. Well, I feel like it makes it wants me to see the crystals. Oh, they removed it last year? Yeah. Well, that makes sense because it's a stupid feature. So why have it in the first place? Now, can I go up and down here? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Ooh. This is like a evil version of the Myst theme. You don't have the patience for this? See, I like this kind of stuff. This is not PYST. We're playing realMyst's right now. We already played PYST. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, see, I haven't done any of this. It is real. The work of your hands, the touch of my dreams. I've left my dream for you. I'm only yours, Catherine. I can kind of read it. I mean, I'm doing my best. Okay, well, I get my notes out. Hold on, I didn't have my notes out. Up. Good song. Stop teaching cursive in school. Illegible. My cursive always looked better than my print, honestly. Now I just write in, like, when I write shit, I write in, like, block capital letters most of the time because I just can't. My handwriting is so shit. Okay, let's check out Catherine's message. Can I get in? Some crystals. I wish I could, like, inspect stuff. Mishmash of cursive and normal? Like, how do you do that? Is it like every other word? Is you go from cursive, normal, cursive, or is it mid-word? Okay. Go for shape first. The colors might all change at the same time. I might just have to wait for the right timing of the colors. This is honestly, I'm so glad we decided to stream this because I'm getting more Myst, dude. I've never done this before. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I gotta start over. Okay, the colors freeze when you move on. Oh, wait, no. You just have to mouse over them? You just have to mouse over them. Never mind. Never mind. It's true. It is nice to find content that I haven't done after all these years. I never played. I didn't play much of realMyst's. This is not the right one. There we go. Looks kind of red. Green. This needs to be like a cyan. What did I think of Riven? Riven was my favorite. I haven't played it in 10 years, but it was definitely the best one when I played it. Okay, I think that's right. Might not be right. It's possible that this is the wrong shape. People be asking the same stuff all day. Dude, try streaming, man. Streaming is like 50% asking or answering questions you've already answered. Yeah, okay, this one was wrong. And it's like, it's always a, should I re-answer this? Is it worth re-answering? How many people don't know this? But, I mean, that's just, that's part of the game, man. Okay, let's try this. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's Riven. Yep. I have this poster right here is a I think it's on the same beach. Say I've already answered this. I don't mind re-answering though. I mean, I don't mind re-answering. I just know it might bother some people because I mean, you know, you're not going to catch every stream. And if I'm going to say I've already answered this, I might as well just say the answer, you know. Not upset about it. Wish you could catch every stream. I wish too. But like I said, it's just, it really is just part of streaming. You do have to re-answer things, and sometimes it's the same time during the stream, and other times it's like you answer things that you've answered in previous streams. Just is how it is. I think it's funny hearing the same answer. At least I'm consistent. It's a good way to make sure I'm not lying if I say the same answer and over again. A good command that says, is the game good yet? Well, that's not what people are... I have an MJ command for people asking about MJ. Okay, Myst heads. Are you still here? Is there more? Should I keep digging, or that was it? Okay, that's kind of what I thought. It's a pretty good payoff. Why does Twitch absolutely refuse to notify you about stream? I can't get Twitch notifications to work at all on my phone, so you're not alone. Ah! There's a bunch of Easter eggs. Is it just different crystal combinations? Disable smart notifications? I've done that. Yeah, I've done that. Yeah, Easter egg me. Why not? People who come in because they want to hate watch a game I'm enjoying. I feel like people don't typically do that for me. Or I get I get sassy enough to where I'm like, stop shit talking the game that I like. Rime, realMyst's, Easter eggs. I get a little sassy sometimes. I tried to be less sassy over the years, but now I'm kind of re-entering the sassy phase. Okay. realMyst's Easter egg. Spider, shadowy figure connected with Cyan, posted the first of many cryptic messages through Cyan chat. There was a realMyst's Easter egg hunt. Huh? Among the things that were revealed were some employee photos and their family on the imager in Rime, as well as very early concept images from Uru. Chobu-chan PTSD. Yeah, I'm not gonna be a Chobu-chaner again. I won't get that upset again. They had an ARG back in the day. That's so cool. realMyst's Rime. I just need someone to post, like, someone surely posted the... Okay, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Let's look at the... Oh. Steam won't let me open the forum. You like when I shut people down? I don't like shutting people down. Honestly, it makes me uncomfortable, but, you know... That's another part of the job. All part of the job. Okay, let's try this one here. I got a bunch of combinations to test out. Ah! People show up to hate on Sonic Adventure? Yeah, I wouldn't, can't put up with that. It's a great game. Thank you. I'm glad you like my hair. It's a mess. It's my hair's been a wreck lately. It's just been
What a hamburger.
yeah, just a pain. Just a pain. Majestic mess. Okay, that's what I'm going for. I'm going for messy but intentional because I don't have time to care for it as it deserves. Oh, you were playing it right after Game Grumps did it? Well, that would make sense. That would make sense. A lot of people like to form their opinions on games that they haven't, like, even played. I do the same thing, to be fair. Do I trim my hair every now and again? Yeah, I do. I've been saying that I need to lately, I just haven't done it. Haven't had your cut in 4 years. Ah! You gotta get at least a little trim. You gotta get the dead ends off. Get those, split ends. I trim mine own. You just wet it. Bring it all forward. Bop! One little snip. Wouldn't trust yourself to trim your own? What's the worst that could happen? As Bill Dotrieve said, it will grow back. Well, that's true for some people. Okay. This should give us something. No. Okay, let me try a different one. I'll try one more. It's just a bunch of like pictures. Oh my god! Yeah, I definitely want to do this one. Oh no, I can't do that one. I can't. That was a spoiler. Here, I'll try and display this child. Last haircut was 3 years ago? Yeah, that's pretty much... I can't remember the last time I've had a professional haircut. It was when I was living in the tiny apartment. I guess you can probably track it. If you just go back and look at my videos, you can probably find out when it was short for the last time, when it looked like clean and short for the last time. Is that a dark purple? There is no dark purple. It's got to be blue. Nothing. Are we sure the Easter eggs were put in this version? Did they re-release this? Because none of these Easter eggs work for me. Maybe they were changed? I have no idea. It's just like photos. There's some like staff photos. Easter eggs can only be triggered once you've done a weird thing by turning on the gas without the furnace on and standing in the room with the door closed for a bit. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Not worth it for like a picture of a baby. They all look, you know, babies, they don't, there's not a lot of variety there. Moss Badger, thank you for the 4 months. Met someone this past weekend who made a Nancy Drew inspired outfit after seeing you stream Nance games. Fashion influencer Ian. Thanks so much, Moss Badger. That's cool. That's pretty neat. Yeah, we could watch more baby mugs. If we wanted more babies, there's always more baby mugs. I'm still getting copyright strikes. Not strikes, but claims from the prank, Just Prankin', whatever those prank VHS tapes we watched. Even though they've already claimed the video, every once in a while they will submit a new claim for like the same video and be like, wait, that was another one of our great pranks. By the way, just wanted you to know that that's ours. What up, Slender Chick? Well, that was Rime. Pretty cool, I guess, for those that, well, I don't know. You got a peek into Riven if you've never seen Riven before. That's something. So is that implying that Catherine figured out the crystal thing? I wonder if they knew... I wonder how that fits in the story. I wonder if the brothers saw them peek into Riven. We'll have to see what the other games tell us. Copyright claim reminder. Yes, this island was fully optional. This island was not added until they did this 3D realMyst's. This was not in the original game. It's just there for the lore. Because, like I said, it really comes off like they built Myst, and then once it did well, and they knew they were going to expand it, they went really heavy in the lore and were really, like, explaining stuff. There's a lot to read. Honestly, part of what I had in mind for the stream I didn't end up doing is just going into the Myst library just to read the books. It would take a while, but there could be information in there that's helpful in the future games. Just for comprehending the story. Because the story is, honestly, it's kind of, at times, presented like its own little puzzle. And it's like, well, I have to read this shit and figure out what the fuck is going on. Glad to show it off, Ant. It seemed like a couple people had never seen Rime before, so that's pretty sick. I apparently hadn't seen it that well either. Now we're back on Myst. And I guess that's gonna kind of do it for my Myst playthrough. Do I like this game in .hack because of big overarching stories? I do. I do like that about them. Not just the fact that they have an overarching story, but it's an intriguing story to me. Just the concept. Again, the concept of writing ages and visiting different ages in books and being able to trap people in books and rip out pages. It's a pretty cool idea. And same with .hack. You know, before getting trapped in a game was really overdone, was a really cool concept. And it was also presented like a mystery. .hack is presented like a, what's going on here? We got to figure out what's going on. I like that. I like that aspect of both. Think I like the books. I'm going to order the books soon. I need to read the books, but I got to catch up on Animorphs, and I got to finish my Rick Rubin book first. Thanks very much, Slender Chick. I appreciate it. I guess I'll just save this just in case. Reverse order, you got into .hack manga, then the game, then the anime. That might be a good way to go, honestly. The anime seems like a tough sell now. How's the Rubin book going? Really good. Really good. If you are someone who likes if you feel yourself a creative and you like the idea of creating as like a concept and thinking as a creative person and stuff like that, it's a little, you know, I refer to it as hippie at times, but all of these creativity books are. They all get a little like spiritual hippie-ish. But I like it. I like that stuff. I don't necessarily buy into all of it, but I like thinking that way. And Rick Rubin's book has been giving me a lot of good thinking about creativity and, you know, trying to get over hurdles. Like, I mean, you guys see my hurdles. Like, I won't do things that I feel like other people have done. And there's a lot of, like, creative hurdles that you put in front of yourself, which is dumb, and I try to get over. The book title is called The Creative Act. I think he put it out this January. If you don't know Rick Rubin, he's a very successful producer. He was half of the creative team of, was it Def Jam that he founded? Def Jam Records, did a lot of hip hop. Really good, really good. Creativity comes from an unknown realm that you tap into like a well. Yeah, stuff like that. Stuff like that is in that book. I think it was Rick Rubin that was talking about the creative stream, and like if someone does something that you think is your idea that you haven't realized yet, it's time for that idea to come along, and someone else noticed it, and we're all flowing down the creative stream together, stuff like that. Yeah. I like that kind of stuff. Rick Rubin produced Metallica. I would believe that. He's produced a lot of shit. Find that sort of framing helpful, even if it is. That's how I feel. I don't really believe it on like a scientific level, but I like visualizing creativity in interesting ways like that. Because it is, you know, it's kind of a practice that you have to keep tuned into, especially when you're creating and making money on it. I feel like you can get distracted from the true path. So there's my, how do I recenter Paul Blart? There's my whatever about creativity books. And I highly recommend it. War of Art was also pretty good. I had to bail on War of Art because it did get a little too spiritual for me, but it was good for the first however much I listened to. All right, everybody. I think I'm going to wrap it. And, yeah, I'm going to go watch I Think You Should Leave. I think the plan is to watch all 3 seasons of I Think You Should Leave for the rest of the day. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to catalog the huge backlog of games I have waiting for bingo. My plan is to hopefully have Bingo Season 3 going by next week. We'll probably do more streams before then. Any news about this shirt? No news about the shirt. At this point, it really seems like the best course of action would be to sell Season 2 shirt during Season 3. So basically what happened is I talked to the people that were going to help me with the shirt, but the feedback I got was basically just do Teespring, which was my initial plan. I just thought it would be better to go through a third party. I thought I could get better quality or something, but I'm so picky that I think my managers or whatever know when to say, hey, you should just do this on your own side thing. I don't want to like turn a huge profit, and I don't want to push the shirts in like videos, but you're not going to get a company that wants to work with you much if you're like, well, I don't really want to make a ton of money on it, you know? So they're basically just saying, do Teespring. I don't think I'm going to make a ton of money on shirts. I think even if you sold a lot, I don't think I would make that. I'd rather make them a more affordable shirt, I think. But we'll just see. Well, I just have to test out Teespring prints, get some quality in, or some what are they called? Samples in, pick a shirt, and then I'll try and have it ready by next week. I think I can do that. Yeah, that's fine. T-shirts are how wrestlers and webcam... I'm not trying to shit on people that make money on T-shirts. I'm just saying that I personally am not interested right now. I would rather keep it low and just get the shirts out. I'm not a merch guy. I never have been. I just think it would be cool to do in this instance. And it might change. Maybe I put the shirts up and I sell so many more shirts than I expected that next time I'm like, maybe I do want to, make a little bit more money on it. But, well, we'll just see. We'll just see. It's mostly the ad. Like, I don't want to advertise. I don't want to have to turn on a video and advertise a shirt every single time or whatever. I did draw this. You can watch me draw this in... I think it's the Casino. If you go to Myst 2 on YouTube, it's the Casino Empire and Kid Pix VOD is when I drew this. If I print a shirt on a shirt, I could make double profit. That's a good idea. Good idea. Okay, actually, I'm going to go now. I'm going to watch I Think You Should Leave. I'll be back with something. I'll try and think of something to do in between now and bingo. But thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed checking out Rime and PYST. I mean, PYST was fine, but I really enjoyed the behind the scenes of Myst and checking out Rime. So, all right, I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this and the new video and everything. And yeah, have a good rest of your day, everybody. See ya.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.